everybody, welcome to my first stream. Today I'm gonna be testing things out and setting up Streamlabs, making sure everything's working smoothly for hopefully the next time I do it. My cat will be joining us against my wishes because she likes to be involved in things. And my dog might also make a guest appearance. She barks whenever I talk, especially like when I talk in front of like a screen or a computer, because back when I had to work virtually, I needed her to be quiet for my meetings, so I would give her some kind of treat to make her shut up. So now she assumes if I'm talking to a screen that she will be receiving a treat, and she just wants her proper due. You might also hear a weird random word in the back, like eat. That is her using her communication buttons. She mostly only says eat, but sometimes the cat likes to mess with them too, so you might just randomly hear those words. So I've been working on some upcoming tier lists and new songs, and right before I finish up today, I will be previewing my new song that will be coming out Monday. Yes, and then today... Today, I will be playing Coral Island. I have a complicated history with Coral Island. I started playing it a while back, like more than a year ago, when it was in beta, and then when it switched and like was ready to go and all, with version 1, then they, my whole like thing was erased except for my money. So I'm really rich in the game, like I'm starting out with a ton of money. But like even my like character wasn't saved at all, like the physical attributes or anything. So I have to start from the beginning. And it's been a while since I played it, so it's kind of like the first time, except I'm really rich. I enjoyed it a lot before, but I was pretty mad about like losing my whole thing, like because I'd made it really far in the game. And so then I didn't play it again for a while because I was pissed off. So I'm going back to it though, because I enjoyed it. It's kind of like I was gonna say Farmville. That makes me sound old though. I love Story of Seasons, as I've previously mentioned. So it's kind of like that, except you're like on a beach town where you're trying to like save it from this evil company. But you're like making your farm and you're exploring the ocean, which I would never do in real life because it's terrifying. And then getting to know all the people and everything, and just the usual stuff where you like pick out who you're gonna woo and you get your farm animals and all that. So my character's name is Briar. This time I made her Dr. Briar because since playing last I received my doctorate, and so I want these townsfolk giving me my proper respect. All right. It is a doctorate, not a PhD. A lot of people think I got my PhD, and I feel really uncomfortable with that because I don't want to be like snotty and correct them, but I also don't want to take credit for a degree that I do not have, because it's very different, and a PhD takes a lot longer than most doctorates. Well, depending on what you do, but a doctorate was 2 years, and a PhD is a lot longer than that. So, don't want to take credit for all that work. They must be really impressed thinking I did it in just 2 years. So it takes forever for this game to load. I've played like less than an hour so far in this new character with all my money. And I've been working on clearing my land and meeting the townsfolk. Last time I had settled on, I forgot the guy's name, starts with an S, and he's the marine biologist guy. That's who I settled on for my future spouse. Can't remember what I used to bring him for gifts. I had been between him and the museum guy or the guy at the farm, but I decided he didn't seem like a good match, the farm guy, because he would just play his flute all day. And I need someone that has a little more going on. Let's see. Yeah, so it's really weird because I also seem to have my old bag with like all the compartments, because this is like, oh, here's your basic bag, but it seems that along with the money, I also have my old bag, so I don't know what that's about. It's helpful, but kind of weird. So as with most of these games, you've got to clear your land. They give you a ton of land to start out, like a lot of other games, like My first Harvest Moon was Magical Melody, and I don't remember having nearly this much land. This is a lot. Which is, like, nice, but also kind of a hassle because I don't, like, even though I don't need all the land, it really bugs me to see it uncleared. So I feel like I have to clear the whole thing, even though I'm not going to start out with that much. Although I guess with, I'm like, I have a ton of money, so I guess I could go ahead and just buy a ton of crops. But all my tools, I think, are the basic ones. So then I can't, like, take care of the crops as fast. I'm so sad because I also realized, like, all the machines I had before are gone. Like, you know, the mayonnaise thing, the cheese thing, the yarn thing. It's all gone. So I'm trying to just, you know, let go of the past. But it's not easy. Because I had really built a life for myself. I don't remember what I named my farm. But I usually name it... Usually I name my farms Terra, like from Gone with the Wind, which I realize is kind of weird, but I read that book when I was a kid so that I could get a ton of points in the class. Just like knock out all the reading points I needed at once, but... Ah, dang it. Oh wait, how can my inventory be full? Wait, I do have the basic backpack? Are you kidding me? Alright. Thought I had the good backpack. Just a second. I can't... Hold on. Disconnected. Why am I disconnected from the chat? I'm only... I don't seem to be seeing all of the chat messages, so I'm working on that. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? La, 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 la. What is happening? Okay, so... Oh, so, yep, sorry about that, everybody. I was not seeing... Wow, I missed a whole bunch. How did that happen? Okay, anyway... I'll try to give my cat some pets, but I really gotta wait until she is ready to receive them. Let's see. I am planning to stream for about an hour today, just to get started, to make sure everything's working. Yeah, that might be it. Maybe it is because I had it set wrong. So anyway, yeah, I'm planning to stream for about an hour today, just to make sure everything's going good. Maybe longer next time. Usually I kind of get really into the game, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should sleep. I usually go like really hard in the beginning of a game. I like play really obsessively until I kind of chill out a little bit. Wait, is my bag still full? Dang it. I'm feeling a little stage fright. It's trying to... I've never done the Southern accent live. Like, usually I'm recording myself, so now I'm feeling a little bit self-conscious. I guess I just gotta go ahead and do it, you know? Yeah, see, I feel like that wasn't as good as usual because I'm nervous. Gonna sell all these here seeds. Why I'm gonna keep these ones, not seeds, the pine cones. Oh wait, I can make the pine cones into candy. You can make these like stupid little candy things with the pine cones that give you energy, so that's very helpful. It's supposed to be like a maple candy, but I'm not quite sure how I'm achieving that with just some pine cones, but whatever. Get to the store. I need to get a bike or something. I think later on you can get a horse, but sometimes it's a hassle with the horse. Oop, there's the flowers. I'm like super into foraging and stuff in whatever game I play. But then I like fill up my bag with all the flowers that do practically nothing for me. But I just can't help it. Just can't help myself. Ooh, okay. Now I gotta... Oh my gosh, how am I gonna decide? Because I can't remember like how much... So usually I like have like my whole thing up telling me how much each thing sells for. Usually daisies are kind of useless. Let's start out with... Since I've got all the money... Wait, 3, 6, 8... Oh yeah, this game has something nice. Wait, is it in this game? I think it is, because like in Harvest Moon Magical Melody... What game is this? Oh, this is Coral Island. I was gonna say Harvest Moon. This is Coral Island. And yeah, so I got started on these type of games with Harvest Moon Magical Melody, but the thing about that was super annoying is you could only grow like in a 3x3 square. You could only grow my stupid inventory. You could only grow 8 things because you had to keep the middle open, or was it even 7? It was super annoying. Oh, this is fun. I'm not gonna be able to pick it up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll come back for it later. Yeah, that wasn't super useful, but still, it's fun. Then I want to buy a pet, but for some reason it says right now that I can't buy a pet. I assume that is because my house is a dump right now, which again is a bummer because I had upgraded my house and everything. Ooh, Rune Factory. I'll have to check that out. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I like Coral Island because I like the animation style. Like as much as fun as Stardew Valley is, I don't love that like pixelated style. I just don't enjoy it quite as much. I like it to be a little like prettier. So I like this one. The only thing is like the bug catching sometimes gets kind of frustrating. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Guess I'll just sell the coral. What? Oh yeah, so oh what? Oh yeah, I know. So you gotta go get these chests open, and sometimes they have like stuff for the museum and stuff. Mid-60s. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so when I played Harvest Moon Magical Melody, me and my sister got obsessed with it when we were kids one summer. And like we played it so much and we got super far. We married Basil. We wooed him while he was away. We made all his like green teas, and then he goes away in the winter and we like, stupid bag. And then we like, are you kidding me? This is driving me insane. The small bag thing. And then one day, so we had married Basil, and then we were pregnant with our daughter. We were going to name her Lavender. And then literally during the like birth cutscene, our dog went and stepped on our GameCube. And I don't know how this happened, but is this gonna give me just 1 cube? Because that's really gonna piss me off. Somehow when she stepped on the on-off button on our GameCube, we turned the game back on and our entire character was deleted. Like, we were so upset, but I mean, my mom says the dog just wanted us to finally get off and pay attention because we ended up, like, after that we didn't play anymore because it was a devastating loss. And we were pretty pissed because we had put so many hours in. And like we just had like the one game and everything. Right now I'm playing Coral Island, but I'm talking about Harvest Moon Magical Melody when I was a kid. Yeah, we'd put so many hours in and we had to like fight with each other and take turns and all that. We'd done the whole thing where you climb and you get the blue feathers so that you can propose, and we were crushed. Harvest your first crop. Okay, well, can't harvest something that's not ready to be harvested, but thanks. It's kind of annoying to have to relearn this game too, because I was like, I had played it so much that I want this tree out of my way. But now I feel so slow and clumsy. Like I'm using my left hand for this game and I used to use my right hand. Like, I'm slow and clumsy. My roommate's looking at me like that doesn't make sense, but you guys can confirm that makes perfect sense. Yeah, when I've told other people that story about the GameCube, they haven't, like, believed me. They've been like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would that happen? I don't know. All I know is that it happened. And it was traumatic. Never saw Basil again. And some of the other games had like a similar version of the same character, but he was like a weird hippie and I was not into it. Let's see. I think I have... What else have I got here? Got the turnips. Ugh. Yes, it was Doro's fault. Alright, come on. Let's see. I don't remember how to like. I know there's a button for. Oh, thank you for the super chats. RogSon said YouTube channel member supporter enabled when. Also, good luck on the streaming. Thank you so much for the good luck wishes. And Joshua Martinez says, Dr. Export, what other games do you plan on playing on stream? I haven't like quite figured it out yet, but maybe some Honkai Star Rail, because I've been enjoying that a lot lately, and maybe NIKKE. Yeah, maybe Stardew Valley. I do enjoy Stardew Valley. Like I said, I don't like the art style as much. Rune Factory sounds fun. I'd like to try that out. There's a couple other games I've wanted to try. I'm definitely open to recommendations. Well, apparently my GameCube was pretty frail. Favorite TNG episode? Oh, I can tell you that. I believe it's Season 7, Lower Decks. I just think that episode, like, I love them doing the whole peek into, like, the lives of the Lower Decks people, because, like, I feel like they kind of should have done that more, in general, and just, like, I don't know, it's so good. I love the whole throwback to the classmate of Wesley's, and it's, like, so sad, and I love that one. Let's see, Zenthan's Suno playlist. I have not seen that. Who's that? Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, it's not that late. I still got time. Clear some more land. Let's see. Oh no, not the cartoon. The episode of TNG. Season 7 of TNG. That I think that's where the name of the episode the name of the animated series I assume comes from that. It's called Lower Decks. It's super good episode. Phenomena. Favorite Star Wars character? I would feel like I would go with Han Solo. My sister and I were really into Han Solo when we were kids. Not in a weird way. I also think Han Solo has like influenced like my taste in men too. Just like, the scoundrel thing. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't spoil Season 7 for you. Let's see. Most beautiful. Well, my favorite is Snow White, but I would say the most beautiful is Sakura. Let's see, Star Wars. And I'm definitely an original... Oh, God. I kill my character. I keep forgetting I gotta pay attention to the energy. It's been so long since I played one of these games. Because I was stressed out with, like, school, so I was just playing, like, really... Like, I'd been playing Bun House, where you do, like, practically nothing, but it's very relaxing. But, Star Wars, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I am very much original trilogy. Han Solo in a weird way. Original trilogy, and I enjoy the prequels for the whole nostalgia and meme-ness, but I'm not so much into the newer stuff. I have a little sister. I am the middle child, which I think if you know me, you definitely could guess that, if you knew me. Definitely got, yeah, reboots galore. Oh my gosh, yes, I could not agree more. I'm not a big fan of like reboots or spin-offs and all that, because I don't like my original content to be messed with. Ooh, it's raining. I love it when it's raining. I need to do a cheat where it's always raining because I don't have to water. But I'm also like, I don't want to cheat at the same time. Yeah, so, and I don't like a lot of the new Star Trek stuff either. I do like Lower Decks, the cartoon, because it's parody, so I feel like it doesn't mess with my stuff. But then, like, oh, I'm deeply offended by the Klingons in Discovery that are, like, weird and purple? Like, I don't know. It upsets me. So, yeah, and I feel like it's just too much content. Like, they're so determined to make, like, as much content as possible that it just... I mean, of course it's trash, because you can't make that much and have it actually be good. Wait, where'd it go? I met a 2-year-old the other day who likes R2-D2. That was pretty exciting. I was like, he likes R2-D2, not BB-8? Amazing. I haven't seen Picard. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm like afraid to watch some of the new stuff except for Lower Decks because I get really upset. Like I can't sleep at night if they like mess with something and I don't like what they did. I was considering watching Picard, but then I heard some of the stuff that happens, like with HR and some of the season 1 stuff, and so I was like, nope, this will be a crisis for me if I watch this. I won't be able to sleep. Farm Sims, yeah. Definitely. I definitely enjoy Farm Sims. Star Trek movies. I haven't seen very many of them. Honestly, because like okay, so here's my big thing. My main reason I haven't seen a lot of the Star Trek movies is I am deeply offended by the concept of the Borg Queen. It like is a complete retcon, and so that makes me very wary of additional movies. I didn't see them when I was a kid. I don't think I was allowed to. My mom was super strict. And so I'm like afraid to even try to watch because the Borg Queen thing is just deeply offensive. Gay for data, really? Well, I guess that might have been detrimental to his whole relationship with Dr. Crusher. Oh, I gotta take this coffer to the blacksmith. Yes, the blacksmith. Let's see. Trying to keep up on the chat. I definitely would have nightmares from Picard. I have no doubt about it. Like even just the little bit even the little bit of spoilers I've seen on the robot on the internet have been enough for me to be like, nope. My friend and my best friend is a big Trekkie, and she's like told me some of the stuff, and I'm like, absolutely not. No. First Contact. Yeah, I have seen First Contact. I definitely enjoy... I like that it's got the whole Zephyrin Cochrane thing. Plus that actor who plays Zephyrin Cochrane, he has played like as many characters as Jeffrey Combs. Like he's played so many characters. It's hilarious. I think he's been in like... I know he's in TNG and DS9. I'm trying to think if he's in Voyager, but I'm confident that he is. Wait, what was in that? I wasn't looking. Cool. Gotta take that. I do like the whole museum thing here, because like in real life, I like museums. Oh, I love Galaxy Quest. Yes. My family was super into Galaxy Quest. Pretty sure we have a VHS of it. I am VHS old. And yeah, we quote, my siblings and I still quote that one all the time. Like by Grabthar's Hammer. Love that one. Like in general, I enjoy parodies that lovingly make fun of Star Trek, you know? So that's why I like Lower Decks. It's like fans making fun of it kind of thing, and so I enjoy it. Yeah, see this guy, now I'm meeting him the first time. Before I had considered him as a potential mate. Can't remember why he got crossed off the list. Yeah, Galaxy Quest is so good. Yeah, okay, I know. I called him my potential mate. My roommate's laughing. I read a lot as a kid, and so sometimes I have weird vocabulary choices. I spent more time reading than playing with the other children, because the other children didn't have good ideas. Not like me, who wanted to reenact Star Wars. My life's work, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, potential mate. Yeah, I'm weird. My mate in the game. Like, you know, you got your person that you're gonna marry. Like, my potential mate in life. Blah, blah, blah. Da-da-da. Yeah, I'm not really reading this because I played it before, so I already know. Yeah, Tim Allen is great. I used to love Home Improvement. That was a fun game, fun movie. Dang it, fun show. Plus, you know, 90s girls and, oh god, what's his name? Oh my gosh, I just forgot his name. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, is that right? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, it is. Well, yeah, okay, that's I mean, that's what I meant. Oh my gosh, can I skip this? Oh yeah, press off. Thank you. Yeah, long story short, this guy's telling me, please bring things to the museum so we can keep the museum going. Yes, I held F. How many times do I have to do this? Yeah, dialogue drives me insane. It's like, I don't need so much. Just tell me what I need to know. Kids trying pot. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I saw that episode. I don't think we had book drives in my school. We had this summer thing where you would get the free personal pizza, which was awesome. But yeah. Wait. So my sister and I used to read like crazy to get those personal pizzas, but I also just read a lot because I was socially awkward. La la la. Oh my gosh, this whole trash thing. I know I can like build things with the trash, but it's so frustrating to start over from zero. I had a beautiful empire. Now just this nonsense. Why? Okay. Yeah, we got, so the local round table would give us miniature, like those personal pizzas that were like tiny and 4 pieces. It was so awesome because like we rarely got to get pizza. And so like it was not just pizza, it was round table pizza, which was like a big deal. Oh my gosh, the cat. Why? The game, let's see. Horror related. Ooh, it would have to be pretty mild horror because I'm pretty easily spooked, honestly. So yeah. Potential nightmare fuel is dangerous for me. But I'm interested in that haunted chocolatier game though, because my sister and I had this geode. Yeah, sometimes these geodes suck though, and they're really disappointing. But yeah, we had this game called Chocolatier. I don't remember. I think it was like a friend of my mom's randomly gave it to us, and it was super fun. We didn't have a lot else to do, so I guess all this games seemed super fun back then. But like, you make the chocolates and you travel the world and you buy the ingredients, and that was fun. Just a second. I can't. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, blacksmith. Yeah, this is how I am in real life, though. Like, I start running in one direction, and then I'm like, wait. Oh, so regarding Genshin, I don't, like the action combat, like... What? I'm confusing myself. Sorry, I keep trying, like, I'm working on the multiple things at once. I'm getting confused. 3 potatoes? Really? When I could sell these potatoes? These neighbors are so audacious. Like, they're just like, oh, give me the stuff that you make for a living. Oh, so like, yeah, Genshin, I prefer like slower games, like the turn-based action. So like Honkai Star Rail and Fate Grand Order. Which I also enjoy Fate Grand Order because of the whole like mythology thing, because I'm really into like, especially Arthurian mythology I really enjoy. I probably just filled up my bag. So it's fun to see all the characters, even though, you know, they're a little different than in the myths, but it's still fun. The chocolate making minigame, yeah, did you play Chocolatier? Yeah. My sister and I would like do it together at the same time, because like everything we always had to like do together and take turns, and so like, yeah, we got really fast at it. But it was weird. Rectangle pizzas. Wait. Kids who didn't eat things gave you free pizza and tater tots? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. course, I guess. Oh, I also, yeah, my sister and I also, we had just the one Game Boy that we had to share to play Pokemon. That resulted in a lot of fighting because, like, let's say it's my turn, but I'm just, like, walking through the grass and I'm dealing with a million, like, Rattatas. And then my turn's over and she's walking through and she finds a Pikachu. And it's like, no, that's not fair. I want to be the one to catch the Pikachu. So we'd, like, fight about that a lot. Because we had to share it. And then, like, my mom would take it away. And, yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying about Fate. It takes some getting into, like the whole tutorial and everything is very, very slow and a lot of reading. I cannot deny that. Oh, I meant to go to the gym. I mean, not the gym, the museum. Yeah, I haven't been playing. I used to continue logging into Fate every day, just like for the stuff, but I don't anymore because just the gacha rates were torture and the pity system, so it just kind of got old. Oh, hey, wait. I can't remember if I've met these people. Slow down! Judge Ross. Go to the shack. Okay, wow, sorry you weren't satisfied with the answer. I guess I've met Raj already. Yeah, Mom said it's my turn to use the Xbox. Yeah, that was us with the Game Boy. So the problem is, like, with the Game Boy is, like, we can hold it so, like, one of us can just, like, body block. Yeah, the Game Boy... That was a lot of fighting. Because it was just, like, so unpredictable who got to do what on their turn. So that could be very frustrating. Whoa. Sorry, I'm, like, trying to read the chat and walk towards this woman. Yeah, okay, whatever, lady. Meeting all the characters a second time is so annoying. Oh, I don't think I met this guy. Who the heck is this? Plus, I've met them all before last time I played, so it's really hard to remember who I haven't met this time. Is it the carpenter? Yeah, fine, whatever. I don't have enough wood yet. Yeah, FGO writing is definitely better than Genshin, but it's long-winded. It's a lot of reading, and, like, it's gotta... You know, so it takes some time. And, like, if I'm super tired, obviously I don't want to, like... If I'm, like... I don't want to do that much reading sometimes. Which is ironic since I read so much as a kid. Okay, what's... Why did I open the maps? I don't think that's what I meant to do. My brain is struggling with this whole split attention thing. It's not my best. You all had your own Game Boys? And the portable light? Wow. Wow. I do remember, like, the whole Game Boy Color coming out. And, like, looking back, like, the color was so... weak, but it was extremely exciting. La la la. I don't think I have anything. I guess I should chop and stuff. I want to upgrade my home so I can get a pet. Plus, it's freaking ugly. Humiliation. It's like, I don't remember if the plot... Usually in these games, the plot is that your, like, grandparent left you a game. I think in this one, it's like you have a corporate job that's, like, draining you, so you... Excuse me, so you decide to, like, run off and live the good life. Which I feel like a lot of people, like, imagine this and they're like, oh yeah, it'd be so great. It's like, do you see how hard my character's working? And she's a cartoon. It's hard work. Like, my character wants some bread. She's gotta grow the wheat and grind the wheat. Oh, my favorite Halo game, Halo 2. Halo 2, it's ancient and epic. That's what they said about the music in this about Halo music in this documentary I watched. They were like, it's ancient and epic, and that really, really stuck with me. So whenever I think of Halo, I'm like, ancient and epic. Which I feel like that's a really good compliment. It sounds cool. Shift Up's first game, Destiny Child. I did not play that. Stellar Blade. I have to take a look at that. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, that's fair. She can swing, cut down a tree in one hit. Well, not with this axe, to be fair. Yeah, obviously my character's not working as hard as a real person. Although I feel like her energy runs out pretty damn quick. What? I don't know why the Menomina song is in my head. Maybe that's just like the elevator waiting song that my head has. I don't know. It varies. How's my energy? Get some more wood. Get some more wood. See, these stupid tiny trees don't even give you any wood. They just take up space. I think these ones do, though. Yeah. One. Unbelievable. I tried to make my character look like me. She kind of does. As much as you can really achieve. Yeah, that's a good line. Ow. Okay. Ouch. So apparently I can't sit like that anymore because my leg hurts. Ow. Could someone suggest a song for me to have in my head instead of that Menomina song? Because I'm going to go insane pretty soon. Turn the music off on the game because it gets kind of annoying to me sometimes. I don't know. There's one game I was playing a while back that I really liked. Background music, though. It was very soothing. Yeah, the cat is back. She's determined to, like, whenever I'm on the computer, like, all of a sudden, she, like, ignores me all day, but then I'm on the computer and she's like, oh, I gotta be here. I had to clip her nails because she always lets me know her nails are too long. Never gonna give you up. Wow, that's cold. Baby Shark is actually in my head a lot because of my job, which I know sounds weird. But yes, my job heavily involves Baby Shark. So it is in my head a lot. And I like to add to it too. Like, why stop at Grandpa and Grandpa? Like, I do like Dr. Shark, Mailman Shark, Neighbor Shark, Cousin Shark. They all fit. Auntie Shark. Uncle Shark. Yeah, my cat. La, la, la. Never gonna give. Okay, look, you really did get never gonna give you up. You rickrolled me. That's cold. Actually, Baby Shark has a ton of remixes on YouTube. I know this because I was at someone's house and their kids were watching it once. It's insane. They have like a jazz version. Like, it's out of control. It's genius, though. Like, for money making. La la la. I can't think of a NIKKE theme I'd like to see. Maybe I'll make a video about it in the future. No promises, but I will put that on the good ideas list. Baby Shark is the most infectious. Baby Shark, I wish I had written Baby Shark because it is like, it's freaking genius. They've even had like, I think I've even seen like a cereal. Oh, thank you, Joshua Martinez, for the super chat. How you came up with your avatar. Oh, here I was thinking you meant in what do you call this? Coral Island. I keep wanting to say Harvest Moon. I gotta get that on my head. Yeah, so both avatars are based on my actual appearance. Well, not my exact actual appearance, an approximation. And red is one of my best colors. Red and black are the colors that look best on me, and I just like, kind of unique, kind of like Carmen Sandiego vibes. And thank you, is that Consina? Thank you as well for the super chat. And shit. Oh. Yeah, I swear I saw a Baby Shark cereal one time, and they've got like, you know, like bedding and toys. Like, ugh, I wish I had written Baby Shark. Like, imagine my life right now if I could just be doing this all the time just for the heck of it if I had written Baby Shark. I guess I'll go visit the carpenter. I don't remember how much, maybe I've met how much stone and wood I need to upgrade this dump. Okay, well, I should show you guys, like, make sure you guys saw the inside, right? Like, it looks nice on the outside, but I want to clarify when I say a dump, show you the inside. So you know what, I'm not just, like, really pretentious, rich a-hole. Yeah, look at that. If winter comes, I'll be dead. I tried really hard to do a Carmen Sandiego Halloween costume one year, But that year, I could not find anything I needed for it. I was so mad. Like, I went all over at least trying to find, like, the hat, and it was nowhere. Goku Reese's Puffs? Wait, when was that? Was that recently? They did, like, I also saw that McDonald's was doing, like, this weird, was it, no, not Dragon Ball, what was it? Oh my gosh. I can see the character in my head. Yeah, oh my gosh, my brain. The game with the cards. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. But they're doing a collab with, like, Hello Kitty. And so they're doing, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my brain. Someone please has got to know what I'm talking about. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that what I'm... And Hello Kitty, it looks super weird. Wait, do my house. Do my house. Wait, what's happening? I thought they said repair my house. Am I insane? What's the house option? No, I don't want a stupid shit. Yeah, Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh! You seen that? It's so weird. Okay, am I going insane here? Oh, house script. Wow, wow. Anyone want to point out that it said it right there? NIKKE Bond story parodies? Oh, that sounds funny. I like that idea. I'm pretty sarcastic, so I feel like I could pull that off. Fixers up your house. Yeah, obviously I want to fix this house up. Yeah, the HOA. Yeah, growing up, we didn't have... I never lived in an HOA area, but there was this neighbor that, like, would constantly walk down to our house to complain about the neighbors across from us because he had a lot of cars in his driveway. And it was like, why do you care? Get a life, lady. I really didn't like her. Plus, the guy with all the cars in his driveway was always really nice to us, and she was really rude, so... Felt like that's all I needed to know. Let's see. Yeah, Iceman Throw. Yeah, some weird collabs. Is a Magic the Gathering type thing. Whoa. Yeah, repair my house. Yu-Gi-Oh! Designs. Yeah. One year when I went to Comic-Con, they had this really funny, like, little Yu-Gi-Oh! Hat thing. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Wait, was that Comic-Con? No, I think... I can't remember if it was San Diego Comic-Con or... Wow, I have to sweep? I thought you guys... I thought I paid you for this. Or it might have been Emerald City Comic-Con. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, yeah, I can skip. Skip! Like, why is this necessary? Why is this whole scene necessary? Like, just have my house be bigger. I didn't just lose a whole day, did I? Because that's gonna piss me off. No, I didn't. Okay, cool, because my stuff's... Wait, so what does it look like now? Oh, look, the outside's different, but the outside was fine. Wow, that's it? Can I at least put stuff in here? Oh my god, okay. Let's see if I've upgraded my crafting abilities. Because I want to build a box, but I don't want to build this one that's literally made of garbage. DM, yeah, don't try to overanalyze. Then, to overanalyze the NIKKE science. There's no logic. Magic. I don't know how long I've been playing. I'm just like, doo-doo-doo. Still the same day, right? Okay. Let's see. I probably should plant more crops, but I'm feeling kind of lazy. What do I want to do here? Collect NIKKE cards. Wait. NIKKE Magic the Gathering crossover when? I'm getting tired. I've seen some of the NIKKE cards, but I'd rather order figures. Although I need some more space because I got a lot of knickknacks. I'm getting sleepy. What time is it in real life? Do. I wonder... I guess I was gonna go get... I want to get an animal, but I'm really... Ooh, claim reward. Okay, here's my thingamajiggy. Here's this. Okay, why is this even showing... Where's my stupid journal? West? Oh, yeah. Q. Thank you. Visit the beach shack. I hate fishing in this game. And in general, I'm not a big fan of fishing in any of the games. Yeah, those figures would cost less than pulling actual units. My sister has a 3D printer. Maybe I'll see if she can 3D print one. But I guess she'd have to find, like, what do you call it? Like, the specs, the blueprints. I'm sleepy. I think I'm just gonna forage for a while. My inventory's almost full. I don't know why I got so sleepy all of a sudden. Maybe I need to eat? I went to this event today and had some excellent Filipino food, but apparently it is no longer with me. Had some pancit bihon and some turon. Oh, la 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 la. It was very good. Very, very fresh. I throw out the compost. Nobody asked, but I throw out the compost because, like, in the past, I kept it and used it, and it didn't do me a lot of good. Oh, real life? Wait, you went real life fishing. Yeah, I think I've been real life fishing once. I think we went at Lake Tahoe or Lake Shasta once when I was a kid, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of real life fishing either. Kind of upsetting. Ooh, some Thai rolls. Yeah, I love spring rolls. Some sweet chili sauce, or you got some peanut sauce. Both are good. Uh-oh, I think I missed. Oh, y bienvenidos a mis amigos hispanohablantes también. I was very displeased how my Spanish accent came out in that one video. It did not sound as good as I think it sounds in real life. I hope it sounds better than that in real life. Otherwise, what a waste of time. All that studying was if I sound that bad. Yeah, I could see enjoying the sitting on the water peacefully aspect of fishing for sure. But I would feel bad about the actual fish. I would just tell people I'm going fishing and then just not actually be like, yeah, they weren't biting. But that's because I didn't actually do anything but take some time to enjoy the peace. December? It's not December. What? I think I missed something. My brain. Oh, there's some files on Etsy for that? Nice. I'm gonna have to ask my sister to do that and just don't let her show them to my 5-year-old nephew. That's weird. Like that's too early. Yeah. I am originally from California. I'm from the Bay, where you will get the best of... I mean, a lot of cuisines are best from the Bay Area. I don't think anyone can deny that. When I have, like, when I had Chinese food in Massachusetts, I was like, what is this? We visited my aunt and got Chinese food, and I was like, where's the chow mein? And they're like, it's right here. And I was like, what is that? It was the weirdest thing. Ghost and Shell crossover. Interesting. Catch and release. Yeah, that's good. I agree. Okay, I'm not gonna do my accent. Usually if I say the phrase I agree, I do Crocodile Hunter, you know, Steve Irwin, but it's really bad. So I'm not gonna do that for you guys. I'm sorry. It would be offensive to any Australian viewers. It's quite bad. I really can't do anything but Southern, and I think my Spanish... I mean, I can't speak... I think when I speak German and Japanese, my accents are pretty good. I was told that my Italian accent just sounds like Spanish accent, and I was pretty offended, but it's almost certainly true. Okay, I'll do it, but I mean, you guys, I warned you. Oh, you're gray. That's how it sounds in my head. It's not good. I've tried to do like an Australian accent because there's this like podcaster who's Japanese, or not Japanese, Australian that I was listening to, and I kept trying to like imitate him, and it's bad. Yeah, Bay Area's got like, I feel like any cuisine you want, you can find really good in the Bay Area. Speak Japanese. Okay, I will try, but I am a beginner of Japanese. You see, I'm a beginner. Okay, let's see. Nihongo ga hanasemasu. That's all I got. Atsui desu ne. Hontou ni atsui desu. That's what I got. All gray. Yeah, that is probably what it sounded like. All right, I gotta take a break to drink some of my salt water. Yes, you heard me correctly. I have a dysautonomia that requires that I drink excessive amounts of water and salt to accommodate my excessive water consumption. I think that's why I'm not feeling so good. Yeah, you know, I actually haven't been to the Bay in a really long time, so I can, based on what I hear about how it currently is, I can understand that you don't want to go there. It's a shame. I was very sad to move out of there when I was a kid. We had to move because we already back in the 90s it was getting too expensive, but I was very sad. The southern accent is going to the Japanese one? No, don't say that. All right, I'm gonna have to work on that. I haven't watched an anime recently. What anime should I watch to work on my accent? I was like, wait, is there a new season of ReZero that I haven't seen yet? Perhaps? Thank you very much to Volley D. No, it's not perfect. I was just reading up on pitch accent and like my brain could hardly handle it. I was like, oh my gosh. So complicated. It's a really cool concept, but I was like, oh man, I know this is gonna take me a while to figure out. I was doing my German accent in front of my nephew and he thought it was super annoying. Good night to, is it Tenebros? ReZero is next week? What? Awesome. That's about as horror as I can get, and I know people are gonna comment like that's not even horror. That show, season 1, stressed me out. Not so much like season 2, but season 1 was really stressful with the whole, you know, like, there was that, you know, he's murdered and then he's like, ah, and I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's smart. No, that's smart to listen to native speakers. That's honestly the best way because my Spanish accent was, what really made it get better, was interacting with speakers versus, you know, Spanish classes with other students with terrible accents. Like, your accent does not get better that way. It gets better by actually listening to speakers. But my new coworker speaks Japanese, so I've already informed her I'm gonna be wanting her help. Existential. Oh, Beetlejuice. Yeah, oh my gosh, Beetlejuice. Yeah, that was... He was scary. Oh my gosh. That, like, honestly, like, that freaked me out. That's about as scary as I can go. I guess I should go to bed, but my energy's not that low. Italian. Oh, it's been a long time. So I studied Italian for a while before going to Italy. Then I was super jealous, so I taught my sister to say permesso, which that accent was shit just there. I know it was. Don't have to tell me. I taught her just to say that. I taught her just a handful of phrases, and people actually thought she was Italian because she kind of looks Italian. My friend has always said my sister looks Italian, which we are not Italian. She's much tanner than I am. We actually don't look related, but we are allegedly full siblings. But people actually thought she was Italian, and I was really jealous because I had studied for like months. But I don't look remotely Italian, obviously, as you can see, based on my likeness. Yeah, I don't want to hear what you have to say. That's great. See, that's the other thing I don't want to do. I don't want to have to go in the caves again. It's so much work. Okay, some Italian. Let me think. What do I want to say? I was trying to remember. I had memorized the name. Oh, wait. Is this harvestable? What about you? Can I harvest you? Stupid tree. Let's see. Well, I remember we were staying in this apartment, and someone called us on the phone yelling in Italian, so my stepdad handed me the phone, and she was like saying, l'ascensore, chiuso mal. Chiuso mal. L'ascensore, chiuso mal. What else? Occupato. Chiuso mal. And then I was like, it took me a second, and then I was like, oh, okay. So then I walked out and I fixed it, and then I was like, va bene. She was telling us that we hadn't closed the elevator door correctly, and so it wouldn't go up and down, and I don't blame her for being really pissed about it. And so then I went and I closed it, and I said va bene, which is like, está bien, sort of. It's okay. I was able to do like order a taxi and all our food, so like I got by. Same thing in Germany. That was cool. Don't break the pasta. I don't break the pasta. My mom used to break the pasta, and I was always like, why would you do that? Like, I don't... My mom's white, you know, because I feel like it's a white person thing to break the pasta. And I was always like, why? Mom, like, longer noodles. My grandpa would be like, long noodles, long life. So, like, why are you doing this? L'ascensore chiuso male e non funziona. Yeah, she probably was saying the whole thing, but those were the words I got out of it. Enough to fix the elevator, and yeah, she was pissed. I don't blame her. The most American Italian. Yeah, I know. My Italian accent, I don't know why, like, I feel like my accent in pretty much every other language is better than my Italian one, and I don't know what it is that makes it so much, like, why it's so much worse. I think I have a pretty good ear, like, for sounds, but then it just... I don't know. Yeah, when you're camping, or one time in college, I think I might have broken the noodles because I was trying... all I had to boil noodles was a teapot. So I think I had to... How many... Okay, so I'm fluent... How many languages? I'm fluent in English and Spanish. I have, like, an intermediate to advanced knowledge of sign language, American Sign Language. And then I'm a beginner in Russian, German, Italian, Japanese, and Tagalog. Wish I spoke more Tagalog, but nobody spoke it to me when I was a kid. They wanted me to speak English. Yeah, my clients, whenever I speak Spanish, they're like, where are you from? Because I don't really look like I'm from a Spanish-speaking country. A lot of people think I'm half Japanese. I am not. And I think if I spoke Japanese, they would realize. In front of them, they'd figure it out. Yeah, I'm not great at French. Like, I think I'm okay. I don't speak French, but I feel like when I try, I'm okay at it. I really wanted to take it in high school, but I didn't because I have a sleep disorder, so I slept through most of my classes, and so I took Spanish instead because I already had knowledge of Spanish, and I was too afraid to start from zero on French. Ugh, here's this stupid cutscene where see their pufferfish is this evil company, and they don't want them. Like, obviously I agree with that, but I don't need to see a cutscene about it, okay? I get it. I don't need so much story here. I had to break the noodles. I had to. They were going into a teapot. Although, maybe I tried to put them in whole, but FYI, it's really hard to break. It's really hard to boil noodles in a teapot. Why did I even have a teapot? I think it must have belonged to the dorm. My German. Okay, what do I want to say? See, again, I'm in the spot. Sound is too interesting. Interesting feedback from Lone Caster on my Italian accent. I'm definitely gonna consider that. My name is... Oh, I thought you said my name is Karen, and I was like, excuse me. My name is not Karen. Thank God. Okay, what do I want to say? In German, let's see. I did pretty good. The thing about when I was in Germany, though, is like I studied enough and my accent was good enough that when I first started like to try to like order, they thought I actually spoke German, so then they'd like respond. and they would use words that I had not anticipated. And so then I had to be like, ich verstehe nicht. And it was sad for me, which means I don't understand. And I was very sad because I was like, yes, I did it. And then they're like asking me all these other things. I'm like, ich verstehe nicht. These wind? Huh? Ravencloak. Wait, the French for white. Oh, yeah, wind and wind. Yeah, I get you. Really? That's because of French? I did not know that. That's interesting. What was in that geode? Anything remotely useful? No, it wasn't, was it? Wait, I didn't... Italians aren't white. Oh, I mean like, I don't know. I didn't... Okay. I don't know what to say to you there. DM, sorry. I can understand some French when I read it because of, you know, the cognates, but not when I listen. Yeah, it's, DM, it's hard to retain a language if you're not regularly speaking it. In my experience, though, it comes back pretty quick. If you like, start regularly using it. Thank you, Adam Heidenreich. Yeah, I speak Spanish daily as part of my job, and the listening, honestly, the listening and speaking is so crucial. Oh, Adam, cool animation. First I didn't notice. Funny. Alright, I wanted to check. I still can't build a real chest, can I? Might just make one of these junk chests. Oh, I don't have enough trash? Really? Gee, should have held on to that trash. Oh, interesting. The French nobles had different words compared to the German commoners. That's cool. That seems like something I get. Sometimes I get into these like obsessive deep dives on a random like history thing. That seems like one of the things I would end up deep diving on. What do I want to do? I feel like this isn't quite as fun the second time because, like, I just keep thinking about what I lost. So my job is in the healthcare field. I work in pediatric focus of my field. So mostly babies and toddlers. That's hence the baby shark. Oh wow, Dorothy's your favorite. Thank you, Mega Fan King 23. Yeah, that's still one of my favorites that I've done. Feels like a long time ago. Think about the loss. I know you're right, because like I shouldn't think about the loss because now there's so many new features, because before there was this bug in the game where if you, no matter what you did, you couldn't get to the next level in the ocean exploration thing, and it was incredibly frustrating, I mean. Yeah, it was frustrating. That's why I didn't play for so long, as I was so mad that I lost so much. I keep like running in random spots when I'm reading the chat, and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Faster time. Ugh. That's a good idea, but I'm a high stress person, high anxiety. So I have to be careful. guess I'm not alone. Star Wars Outlaws also had the save files getting deleted. Oh my god, it's back in my head. Guess I should go check out the caves, because he's probably gonna give me something if I do that. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I'm a little concerned. Wait, is it a new season? Look at this. I think this is Wasabi. What? Subnautica. Yeah, that's too scary for me. I mean, unless you're willing to hear about my nightmares the next day. I have some pretty whack nightmares. You know, saying I work in... Yeah, I see saying you work in pediatrics and also needing not to be stressed seems counterintuitive. I don't find working in pediatrics stressful at all. It's the freaking paperwork that stresses me out. Because I'm like, kind of perfectionist and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is technically like a legal document. It could be subpoenaed. It could be read by the insurance. Oh my gosh, I have to do it just right. And it really stresses me out. I don't find kids stressful at all. I think it's because I was a really high maintenance kid. And so I'm like, you can't throw anything at me that I haven't done myself. That's nice, Kira. Can I skip this, please? Apparently... Okay, I'm trying to skip. A commercial. Yeah, but what commercial was it? Like, recently, what did I see? Yeah, paperwork it stresses me out so much. And I've just gotten worse at it, not better. I don't know why. But the kids almost never stress me out. I do get bitten and hit. Wipe a lot of runny noses, but it mostly doesn't stress me out. I forgot, this is the whole thing I have to undo now too, where like the little creepy guys come to life. Oh, and they get me sick a lot, which I think is also related to stress, like or lowering my immune system. Oh, yeah. I don't work in an area where I'd have to worry about... I mean, theoretically a kid could die on my watch, but that should not be happening. Favorite song I created. Ooh, that's so hard. Oh. I mean, I do really like the Ether one, because there's some lines in there that I really like. One of the new ones, like not the one I'm previewing today, but one that's coming out later, I really like. But no spoilers. And then Noise's theme will be coming out next. Oh, whoops. Got me. Let Me Pass? Wow, okay. Who just said let me pass? Him? Wow. Chill out, bro. Basque. Oh, interesting. Learning Basque. That'd be cool. Is there any app that has that? Some of them are... There's some apps that have some more... like, less common ones. That's cool. I was actually just Googling Basque the other day. Like I said, I get into, like, these random, like, oh, what about this? And then I, like, get really deep into the history. And I'm, like, going all the way back to, like, what were the first people in that area? And, like, yeah. Summers Forgot. I appreciate that. I didn't get a lot of love for Summers Forgot You, so I appreciate that. Hint to future song. Well, okay, so most recently... most recently. The soonest next song coming out is Noise's theme. Lock and Load was very popular. I liked that one. My roommate didn't like it very much, though, so she was kind of surprised. Basque is a language. I believe it's spoken near... It's spoken near, like, France and Spain, right? What character in NIKKE you think needed? Sorry, guys, I'm catching up. Oh, hint for the future song. It's a member of a squad that already has a song. But not by me, obviously. Nihilister needs a buff. Train Chan? Oh my gosh, I know. Train Chan, that was in my head. And sometimes it is just randomly in my head. Wow, this game's gonna take me so much longer while streaming because, like, I'm pretty bad at splitting my attention, it turns out. My roommate thinks I have ADHD, but I'm pretty sure that I do not, because I don't remember having symptoms until I started spending too much time on my phone, TBH. Yeah, I just said TBH instead of to be honest. I used to make fun of people who did that. Look what I've become. I think Isabel also needs an overhaul. Yeah, I mean, my roommate, it's not that they didn't like Lock and Load. They were just like, yeah, this one's kind of meh. Sorry. Speak Navi. Is Navi actually like a full language like Klingon is? Or is it like, I know like, Tolkien's Elvish and like Dothraki are not full languages. I don't know if, is Navi an actual full language? Let me know. Ooh, I can make a box now, finally. I'm glad you feel that way, Cinepun. Also, I like that name, that's funny. It is a full language. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. That's kind of amazing to just make up your own language. Good. You know, I say oh well sometimes too. I'm glad. You know, like I said, I used to make fun of people, but now it's kind of just like ubiquitous in our society, and now I just do it. Chat, what do you think Isabel's favorite item would be? Crafting explosive. I don't remember what you use explosive for. Lick and load. That's inappropriate. Let's make a stupid... I don't speak Klingon yet. Emphasis on the yet, because I do have a Klingon dictionary. And there were some random phrases that I knew. You can like... There's like actual Klingon classes and stuff. That is not what I meant to do. See what happens with my split attention? Damn it, I probably... My plants! Oh, favorite artist or art style? Wait. Oh yeah, I do like to sing the Klingon songs. A lock of Commander's hair. Wait, what? Oh, is the... Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm getting so confused. Do I speak Klingon? Klingon is easier to learn than English. That's so interesting. Made by a linguist. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. See, what I meant to do was not go to bed. It was to make a chest, like a not idiot. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh my god. Sell my wasabi. Photo of the commander. Like the suggestions for Isabel's favorite item. Look, my plants. Mis plantas han crecido. Unyielding. Wow, unyielding is your favorite. That's pretty cool. Appreciate all the linguistic comments. I'm very into linguistics. I actually thought about majoring in it, but then I was like, I don't know if it would lead to like a job that I'd want to do permanently. That's the hard thing sometimes about a major is it's like, ooh, this would be fun, but then I'm like, ooh, but what kind of job does that lead to? Wow, more Sama for Gotcha fans. Very cool. Oh, and don't forget you can listen on Spotify and Apple Music. Oh, I haven't been planting these... Oh, wait, I did plant the other wild seeds. Okay. I will tell you that I majored in a relative of linguistics. How about that? For now. Ow. Isabel's favorite item is the commander. That's a good one. Meanwhile, German sounds... Oh, I thought you meant my German sounds like I'm casting spells. That's funny. I actually really enjoyed learning German. I don't know. I found it just like... I don't know. If it just like... I guess because I'm a fluent English speaker, it like just made a lot of sense to me. You know, it was like not... There was less of a learning curve than for like the Tagalog or Japanese. What do I want to do? You know, the first time I saw Avatar, I really liked it. Fan comic... Oh... And comic dubs. Well, I did used to watch the, what do you call it? Videos where AI voice. Yep, that is my voice. This is how I sound. And obviously I'm trying to do other voices with mixed success, I would say. What do I want to do? Can I think I need to go visit the marine biology lab because they haven't offered to let me explore the ocean yet. It's like, it's hard to remember, like, wait, when did that happen? Also, why aren't there any coconuts? Because I remember that every season had a different type of coconut on it, which I loved. And I had to, like, Google some of the types because I'd never heard of it. Oh my gosh, no. 9. What? Can you tell me about Karen? Nobody wants to know about Karen. Oh my god, no. 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 The Marion voice is the one that, like, makes me super dizzy and, like, headache, throat ache. Because she's so, like, breathy. And so she just, like, it makes me dizzy. Like, I don't know if that means I have, like, poor lung capacity or something. But, yeah. Some of the fruits... Okay, I cannot remember. They were specifically coconuts. They were growing on the palm trees. And it was these type of coconuts I'd never heard of. When they come back around, I'll try to remember. Like, I can look back in my Google history or something. What am I doing? Where was the marine biology lab? Wait. Shit, isn't that it? Wait. I swear this is the marine biology lab. My head's broken. Yeah, they were all these varieties of... I had no idea there were so many kinds of coconuts. Okay, my brain... Okay, this is so confusing because I'm used to... Is there no marine biology lab right now? Suck and pan, furniture... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I missed it. Good, good. Sehr good. Oh, wait. I know. Well, so it was like different... Yeah, I know. I was confused too about the different coconuts. It was like... I don't know. I was genuinely, honestly confused too. I mean, a coconut's a coconut, but it was like... I don't know if they were different, like, regional varieties. I can't quite remember, but it was really weird. And I was like, what is this thing? Okay, that's cool. Guess he's just not here. So eventually they give you one of these robots to explore the ocean. I love coconut, by the way, especially buko, which is young coconut. I actually was really craving some today. Love some young coconut. I'm not that great at opening them, though. It makes me miss my grandpa, because he was so good at opening them. And then, like, because, like, I'm terrible at opening them, so then you have to, like... It's extremely difficult to get all of it out. And, I am not willing to waste any of that good young coconut meat. Because that's just unacceptable. Alright, I was gonna look and see where that guy is. Oh, wait, they won't tell me... Okay, fine. Oh, wait, that's him. That's... No, wait. That's not him. That's... No, his name started with an S. I remember he used to... Okay, what time is it? He lives at the Carpenters. I remember. Okay. All right. That's true. Not coconuts all the same. It's true. Or cocoa less not... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. I thought it was... You were making like a... Not a pun, but like a little joke. That is very true. Sloshing sound and brown. But the soft... But when you can scoop the soft meat out with the spoon, it's so good. So sweet. One time I screwed up and I bought like a regular, you know, not young coconut. And when I was breaking it open, I accidentally got a chunk in my apartment garbage disposal. Don't do that. That's bad. But I was much younger. Hopefully this isn't controversial, but no one not being paid by 343 thinks Halo 5 is good. Said what I said. Da 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 da. Best coconut. pulled it out of the ocean. That's so cool. One of the best I ever had was I was in Costa Rica and like this. I went on this trip for like sea turtle rescue. It was in a place called Gandoca. It was so awesome. And like some of the guys in the group, they would just pull down a coconut from one of the trees and just hack it open with machete, and it was amazing. But I don't know, there's really no beating the coconuts my grandpa would get me though. They've got that added nostalgia flavor. That sounds good. Lone Cyborg. That does sound good. Halo Infinite campaign was almost as bad as Halo 5. The Cortana replacement is horrible, and the open world was just a mistake. I'm gonna have to go get some young coconut. There's this huge Asian grocery just down the street, which is why I really want to keep living in this neighborhood, because it's got a huge selection, which I love. Some good fruit. Yeah, I wish I was like adept enough to use a rock or a knife or anything at all, but I seem to really not have the ability to. I mean, I think it's because I'm afraid of hurting myself when I open the coconut. And that's why I screw up. It's like I'm scared I'm gonna cut my finger off. And so I like shy away from it, and then yeah, I can't cut it. Alright, what do I want to put in this? I don't really have anything to put in there. I guess the sword for now, because I really don't want to go in the stupid case. Yeah, I probably won't make another Halo song. I was feeling pretty inspired at the time, but we'll see that. Karate, can someone actually karate chop them? I saw a video of someone doing that the other day. I was like, is that real? Yeah, I know it's true. I really need to get more confident, but I'm so scared. What do I want to do? So I'll just walk around town. I'm so sleepy. I only play NIKKE on PC and cell phone. There are, some games I play on console, but not NIKKE. That's pretty cool. If I had to, that would be amazing if I could do it. If I could karate chop a coconut. I'd feel like I'd achieved all I needed to in life. What a waste that doctorate was if I could cut open a coconut with my hand. Sugar sweet kiss you like the least. Tell me more. What did you like least about it? You like my healthcare practitioner there? Hammer in it. They couldn't put a hammer. Wow. Zabadoo-wop. No, NIKKE isn't on console. I meant in general. What do I do? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so that didn't achieve anything. Sorry, split attention here. I also sometimes start thinking another thing while I'm currently thinking something else, and sometimes that causes me to combine words. Does anyone do that, like a gruel kind of thing? But then I'll start one thought and then finish it with a separate thought, and people are like, what the heck are you talking about? Oh, so I've already met you. That's cool, whatever. Okay, that's nice. I don't care. Wait, so I did just meet her. Why did she address me like she knew me then? Whoa, what the? Oh, I totally thought that plate was I thought they were, using telekinesis to move that. Future polyglot. Thank you. I do hope to be that's actually, I made a bucket list, and becoming at least fully trilingual was one of the things on it. Also receiving a gift from a crow, that was also on it, because have you heard about those people who feed the crows and then the crow starts bringing them gifts? That is on my list. So far the crows I feed apparently aren't that grateful. They demand more peanuts, but they apparently don't appreciate them enough to bring me anything. Or they don't have time to bring me anything because the cat, she really enjoys their visits, but not for the reason they'd like. She is determined to... These crabs are so funny in the game. They just do this all the time. I wish there was like a... I wish I had an ability to like dance. That'd be fun. Oh, you liked it, but it's just the others are better. Fair enough. Fair enough. Give the crows shiny objects? Really? I thought just food. What could I give them that's shiny? I do not like... I am not okay with this Black Widow. I don't care if it's fake. I am not okay with it. Oh gosh, do you really think... You know, one of our cats brought us a headless squirrel once. I would be pretty... I would appreciate the sentiment if the crow brought me a carcass, but I would really not appreciate having to get rid of it. I mean, I guess my cat would be pretty psyched, right? I saw someone walking... Okay, this is not a crow, but the thing about the guy with the crow on the train makes me... I remember one time I was on the bus, and I saw this guy walking around downtown with a cat standing on his shoulder. I was like, how? Bits of money. Interesting. Use those. I have some leftover euros that I have no use for, because I'm not planning on going to Europe anytime soon. Maybe I'll give them my euros. I like to collect foreign coins, but I've already got plenty of euros. Dark Souls. I had to turn the sound off on Dark Souls. It's scary. The sounds are very scary. Yeah, I remember when our cat... I was pretty young when that happened. I want to say I was like 5 or 6. And then one day we were leaving for school, and our cat, who was like... Not feral, but kinda... Yeah, he brought us a headless... The headless squirrel was right on our like, doormat. And, it was frightening. Sometimes, yeah. If I was a D&D character, I'd be a druid and take animal handling as a talent. I would like to have that in real life as well. I know, he was a sweet cat. His name was Bootsy. He was actually our neighbor's cat, but she passed away, so we took him. He was a sweet cat. I'm not scared of, like, all the sounds in Dark Souls, but, like, some of them. And you don't know when they're coming sometimes. Metal. Oh, dang. Metal. What do I have that's metal? Some really tacky jewelry from when I was younger. Some of the jewelry I wore when I was a teenager, I'm like, yikes. Ugh, this is their whole, like, you know, Harvest Moon Magical Melody has the elves and the thing, and the, like... This is cool, though. When you restore these, you're able to teleport, which is very handy. I'd like a pet goose. That'd be cool. I mean, although, you know, only if it was, like, a rescued goose. I wouldn't, like, take a goose out of the wild. Thank you, Joshua Martinez. Hope to see you next time. Oh, aluminum foil. Yeah, that'd work. Yeah, we live, like, just off... Oh my gosh, no. Just off of this trail, and there's tons of rabbits on it in, like... I guess it's, like, spring, summer-ish, and then there's a ton of baby ones. They're super cute. And they're, like, barely scared at all. Clearly, they do not have a lot of predators. Ah, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool. Visit the diving pier. Finally. Can I visit it now? One thing that used to really freak me out when I was a kid... Well, not a kid. Well, yeah, a kid. A teenager, I guess. My sister and my mom would always watch Law & Order SVU, and you know, it has like that... Boom, boom. That really freaking stressed me out. I don't know. I don't understand why people can enjoy sounds like shows like that. It's so disturbing. It's disturbing. How can you watch that? It stresses me out. Because like I said, I'm a nightmare person. So that's going straight into my nightmares. Gong, gong. I hate it. Hate it. Pet mongoose, boars, goats. Oh, interesting. How did it... I mean, how did a pet boar work out? Am I thinking of the right animal? Aren't those the ones that are like... You know, like, isn't that what killed King... what's his name in Game of Thrones? King Robert? Wasn't it a boar? Or am I thinking of the wrong animal? Wow, that's wild. Oh yeah, for my birthday, I took a trip to this animal sanctuary. It was like 1 to 2 hours away. They mostly had pigs. They were incredible though, because they have this like adoption program. I don't know how they get so many people to adopt these animals. Because they're like farm animals that need a lot of space, and they get like hundreds. It's crazy. The pigs were awesome. Detective Stabler's the goat. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Going to the pier. I'm trying to remember how to get to the pier. Yeah, but what was I just talking about? Her hair's cool, huh? I can't pull that off with my hair though. I feel like dark hair, you just can't pull off some of those colors. I mean, I'm sure you can, but I think you have to like bleach first, right? And I don't want to bleach my hair because I'm afraid it'll all fall out. I don't mess with my hair with coloring stuff because it's not good for your hair. And I'm not convinced it's good for your brain. Plus, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit of what do you call that? People who started getting sick. Birds are just feral pigs. Oh, interesting. Pigs are really smart. Something we learned, not to be too much of a downer, but we learned that there's this one species or breed of pigs that is bred exclusively for lab testing. You can't, like, even if you wanted to, you couldn't buy one for a pet or to eat or anything. They're exclusively bred for medical testing because they are genetically extremely similar to humans, and apparently the pig skin is very similar to human. So they had some of those, and I was like, yikes, that's messed up. Not to be... Yeah, pigs do get big. See, a lot of people will buy those micro pigs, but they're not real. And so then they turn into real pigs. If I could cosplay any character, I'm gonna need you to be more specific, Consina. Any NIKKE character or any character, period? Because one character I've been wanting to cosplay, besides... Okay, I want to do Zia Dax Season 5. I did her last time I went to Comic-Con, but I did her on Ryza in the bathing suit because I ran out of time to make my uniform. It's a lot of work. And then the one I had in mind was Suki from Avatar Last Airbender. I wanted to do like a Kyoshi Warrior thing. Like with the full makeup. I thought that'd be really cool. Any character, period. Yeah, those are two on the top of my list. Oh, I'm going to Disneyland next weekend with my brother. I've never been at Halloween time, so I'm super excited for that. I'm going as Snow White because that's who I, like, sort of look the most like. I mean, as a mixed race person, I don't super look like any of them, but I look more like Snow White, I guess, because, like, I have fair skin and dark hair. So I made a, I have a perfect red lipstick. And then I made... So you're not allowed to, as an adult, or like, it might even be just 12 and up, you're not allowed to go in like an actual Disney princess costume, or I think any Disney costume. So what people do is called Disney bounding. Jadzia Dax, thank you very much. Not Esri Dax. We don't talk about her. So adults do what's called Disney bounding, which is like you go in an outfit that's like inspired by or derived from your character. So I got like this blue t-shirt and I sewed on like those little teardrop shapes. Well, I could go with Snow White from NIKKE, but I feel like the kids wouldn't get it. Also, it's gonna be like 87 degrees. So... yeah, Lonecaster, I'm confident that they are just still doing pig organs for human. I feel like I saw something about that just the other day. My Google feed knows exactly what I want to see, which I have mixed feelings about. But they do, yeah, they already do use pig transplant, and I'm sure I think they're working on doing additional. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't been to Disneyland in a long time. I haven't seen the Avengers campus, and more importantly, I haven't seen the Star Wars stuff. Last time I went to Disneyland, they still only had the Star Tours thing. So I'm pretty psyched, although I have heard it's not living up to expectations. Anybody experienced that? I heard the whole lightsaber building thing is a huge disappointment, which really bums me out. Like, I'm sorry, can I not fulfill my life dream? Although anybody been on ultrasabers.com? I've got exactly what I want saved in my cart and just waiting until I feel I I'm comfortable spending the money on that. Plus, I want to mount it on the wall. Wait, why is that? Do I just pick that up? What's the problem? Oh, our inventory's full. And so I gotta, I do want to buy that. I really liked the one in my cart. Yeah, 100,000 subs for face reveal. Wait, the Star Wars thing got canceled. Which thing do you mean? I know they had like that big like ship thing. Did that end? Did they end up canceling that? Because I knew it's. I heard it was supposed to be a bust. Last I read. But I thought they still had some of the other stuff. They still have like the land, don't they? Oh, look, this is one of the things. Wait, what the hell? That's right. You activate it and then. Oh yeah, it opens up. It like gets rid of the goo. Anybody remember the name of the goo guy that kills Tasha? I keep forgetting his name, which makes me feel like a disgrace. I don't know why his name doesn't stick with me. Wait, did it work? Oh yeah, it's just slow as hell. No, take your time. I have all day. Yeah, so it cleans it up and then you have a new area accessible, but you don't know where they're gonna be, so you just like... Plus the trash just bothers me anyway. Oh god. Tilapia fish scale, that's... I mean, I'm glad we have treatment for that, but yikes, no thank you. Yeah, Lone Cyborg. I don't want to agree with you, but my heart... If I'm being true to my heart, yeah, I don't like a lot of this stuff nowadays. I mean, honestly, the sequels being so bad was a major blow, because, like, I remember when I was a kid, my brother and I used to talk about it, because, like, he's older, and before I could read, he had read the Timothy Zahn books, which are fantastic if you haven't read them. It's just like watching the original trequel trilogy. So those are really good, and so we used to talk about, like, oh my gosh, like, what if they did sequels? Like, what would it be like? And he told me about the content of those books, and so, like, it was a pretty major bummer. Like, when Force Awakens came out, I was like, okay, this is, like, watchable, but an obvious ripoff, right, of, New Hope. But, like, alright, wait, how do I put my anchor? Oh, yeah, put my anchor down. But, like, okay, like, it could get better from here, right? And then I saw, Last Jedi. And I lost my will to live. And that was upsetting. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for that, the expose on the Star Wars hotel. Yeah, Galaxy's Edge, that's right. Luke's wife, oh my gosh, I know, like, I don't understand. The Timothy Zahn books, it's like, he had given them the perfect basis for the sequels. Like, it had so many fans already, like, it could have been an... Oh, look, here's the coconuts coming. They're not ready. But, like, it would have been perfect. You know, with the... Like, obviously, I guess they didn't want to pay royalties, just like whole Nick Locarno and Tom Paris thing in Voyager. But, like, oh my gosh, they could have had, you know, Mara Jade and Talon Card, like, these amazing characters. And they're like, hey, what if we just didn't do that? And then we just, like, make the extended universe. Yeah, I agree. Movie makers, they don't just hate books. They hate, like, whatever they're basing it on, apparently. And they're determined to just, like... Ooh, I have a coffer. They're determined to just, like, destroy it instead of making something we like. And then when the fans don't like it, it's our fault, not their fault. Very frustrating. Like, look, if they had done a sequel based on the Timothy Zahn books, I would have been like, shut up and take my money. I mean, I know they would have had to, like, recast Luke and Leia and everything. But, like, okay. As long as it's good, I can live with that. The original for the... yeah. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Like, I could not... It's just... It's so weird, though, too, because it's like, oh, we don't want to, like, pay royalties or whatever to Timothy Zahn. Like, okay, so save money on that, but then lose a bunch of money that you could have made? Like, honestly, I just, like... One of the lines I really, really, really hated in, Last Jedi was, Godspeed, rebels. Because I was like, Godspeed? I think you mean may the Force be with you. Like, what? Like, it's so weird. I don't recall anyone ever mentioning God before, but okay. This is a different universe, but okay. I feel the same way about the Disney live actions. It's like, okay, well, how about instead, hear me out, you make some original content that's animated and good. Like, they had so much success with like Encanto and Frozen, and like most of their new animated content has been extremely successful, but they're like, nah, we want to make these awful live actions. Really? It would have... Interesting. This live actions, like this, the Snow White live action coming out. I hate her dress. I don't know what it is, but it looks cheap. Like, it looks worse than the Snow White costume I made myself. And I'm like, pretty amateur. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take this to the museum. I might as well. So like, why does it look so weirdly cheap? And I hate the long sleeves. It's like, they're like, oh, it can't be the same. So like, what if we just add sleeves? Light speed. Light speed, Rebels. I like that. Wait, full feature oh, yeah, the last... Yeah, you know, and I really... Yeah, I don't love... Although I like Frozen and Tangled, I really do miss that older animation style. It's just something about it. I don't know, maybe it's the nostalgia. I don't love the weird baby faces with the big heads and the giant eyes. Especially in Brave. In Brave, she almost looks like like Arnold from Hey Arnold. Like, what is that? Brave actually was just kind of meh overall because there's no music. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, some cosplayer. Oh no, the dress from Beauty and the Beast. That was like, I feel like that and Cinderella maybe, and maybe Elsa now, but like the most iconic, like Belle's dress is the ultimate like Disney princess dress. And then she comes out in that and you're like, what is that? Like, it's like, it was so... I don't even know. I was actually literally laying up thinking about that the other night. Sometimes when I can't fall asleep. Ooh, greetings from Spain. Wait, is it the morning in Spain? I'm terrible at time zones. If it is the morning, buenos días. Gracias por venir. Pues gracias por unirte con nosotras. I guess nosotros, but it's just me here and my roommate, so... Yeah, I'm not sure anyone's gonna see that Snow White remake. I just feel like it doesn't have to be that hard. That's what she said. 2 a.m. Whew. Oh, for a second I got really confused and I was like, sometimes when I'm playing these games, I get like my brain like gets absorbed and then I'm confused and I'm like, wait, what time is it in real life? Or like even like, let's say I'm like out walking on the trail that I mentioned. But, oh, Surya, this is the guy I was gonna marry. I'm out and then like I see a dandelion and I'm like, oh, I gotta harvest that because then I can make dandelion tea like in the game. And then I'm like, wait, this is real life. This is not a game. This is not a game. I actually haven't seen Hamilton yet. It's real. It's not hard unless a Nepo baby. Wait. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I went diving. Oh, it was super... Oh, no, I should have said, can I bring Kybal home? Oh, well. Sometimes I don't read the whole thing because it's like, I don't really want to hear about this. Yeah, I got the kelp. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, did anyone see live action Little Mermaid? The weird thing about that, like dress-wise, they didn't do any of her dresses. Like, it was the weirdest thing where, like, she has like one casual dress that she wears the whole time and then one at the end that's almost exactly the same but like pink. I was like, what the heck? George Costanza. I do love Seinfeld. You know, I feel like a year or two ago I rewatched all of Seinfeld and I was like, this really held up well. Wish. I did not see Wish, but the interesting thing about Wish is, you know how I work with kids, and so I hear about these movies, right? All the kids were singing We Don't Talk About Bruno. Like, I did not hear a single child mention Wish, boy or girl. Nobody. Yeah, I saw Little Mermaid on the plane. to live action Little Mermaid. Usually I wouldn't like watch that, and I certainly wouldn't spend money on the live actions, but I was on a plane to Germany, so that I watched that. Oof, I'm gonna put this in my chest. Yeah, so I watched that. I mean, and it was entertaining enough for an international flight. Plus, I was really, you know, uncomfortable, so I needed a distraction. I guess I'll save these this time. For now. I'm gonna go back under the water, because I never did get to that next level. Yeah, I don't blame you for you guys for not watching, like, the Disney stuff. Like I said, I only saw it that one time. Oh, the rap one? Yeah, that was the Scuttlebutt song from Little Mermaid. That was like, what were they thinking? I know Lin-Manuel Miranda likes to rap, but that was just, yikes. There was another new song in it that wasn't good. I think there were 3 new songs. One was awful, one was meh. The third one was like, okay. Not like original movie quality, but it was pretty meh. Wait, I don't think I met this lady. Hello, Eva. Oh, live action Moana, and like apparently The Rock doesn't want any other Hawaiians to get to play Hawaiian people. What event did I hate the most? Okay. Ow. Okay, I've been sitting in this chair too long. Need to use the super chats to buy a better chair. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, because apparently, oh shoot, Auli'i Cravalho, she's not gonna play Moana because she wanted to give other people a chance. Because, you know, there's less roles, and I was like, good for you. But The Rock's like, nah. I shall forever be Maui. I mean, I guess he's got the body for it. Although, there's people bigger than The Rock. Wasn't the guy who played the mountain bigger? So about the event I hated most. So the first event, no caller ID. Second Christmas was a little long. I didn't hate it, but still. Wait. Yeah, I know this. Oh, yeah, the live action. Don't remind me. The live action How to Train Your Dragon. Just with a movie like that, it's like, why? Like, why? The boulder. Wait. Am I thinking of... Okay, when you say the boulder, I'm thinking of Avatar Last Airbender. The boulder. Is there a different boulder we're talking about? Yeah, I loved the first How to Train Your Dragon. Didn't love the second one. And then the third one's just kind of a bummer. Like, obviously the ending is happy, but I feel like no one wants to watch until the point that the third one gets to. It's like, nah, you're just bumming me out. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people that should be given the opportunity to play Maui. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, Avatar, okay. Yeah, they're doing a lot. They've already, like, started the casting for live action, How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know, it just bums me out. Like I said, I don't like my stuff being messed with. So when there's something I really love and then they make, like, an additional content and it's shit, it is distressing to me. Oh, yeah, they did How to Train Your Dragon TV series. I mean, it was for kids, right? It was like, I mean, I guess the original movie's technically for kids. So, like, that doesn't bother me so much. Like, not as much as, like, a live action or additional movies. Because I did used to watch those crap TV shows when I was a kid, like the Aladdin animated series. And my mom used to help me tell time based on... I'd be like, how long until we get there? And she'd be like, one Aladdin show. I'd be like, okay. I can't remember a single episode, but... I did watch that. And then we used to watch... Sometimes there was a TV show of yeah, Jason Momoa would actually probably be pretty funny. And I feel like he could use it because he has not chosen the best projects, it seems like. It's kind of been downhill for him since Game of Thrones. But he seems pretty funny. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, an MMO, really? Wait, do you mean, because there was a game I played on my phone, but I don't think that's what you mean. Because that wasn't an MMO. Live action Aladdin. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Will Smith, because like, how can you possibly take on Robin Williams' Genie? That's not gonna happen. And they tried to like, kind of like, personalize it to Will Smith, you know, but it didn't really work. They made some other weird changes too. And wasn't there no Abu? Am I remembering correctly? Like, or was Abu creepy as hell? Which one was it? It was one of those things. Oh, the Minecraft School of Dragons. Yeah, I mean, Ravencloak, that's what I would do if I was an actor like him. I would just like, if I had enough money, like to be reasonably comfortable, then I would just do whatever was fun to me. Yeah, the Minecraft movie, it's a shame because I like Jack Black too. He was oh, it was bad? Bummer. Yeah, Jack Black, I like him. I mean, I'll still like him, I guess, but... just find him a music... Yeah, that's true. Hire him to be him. Kind of like Ryan Reynolds, right? Ryan Reynolds just plays Ryan Reynolds and does it in a way that people enjoy. How awesome would that be? Some people are like, oh, he just plays Ryan Reynolds. It's like, yeah, how awesome is that? He doesn't even have to really try. Get paid for that? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. That's a good question. Why didn't they just do... Well, I mean, same thing with a lot of things. Is like, why just make an animated movie? Like, I don't understand. Why make bad decision when good decision do the trick? Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is definitely more a comedian now. Like, I mean, I think he figured out that he didn't have to do, like, more, like, he didn't really have to play anyone else but himself. I think he kind of figured that out. Like, hey, people like it, and I'm just kind of a slightly funnier version of my everyday self. That's what I would do. If I was funny enough and famous. I don't understand. See, here's my thing I think Disney should do. Is, you know, I've heard the same thing, sorry. Robert Pattinson. I have actually, a lot of people have said he's a really good actor. Like, a lot of people have commented that to me. Like, he hasn't, like, had, like, as much recognition, but he's a really good actor. Bam, bam, bam. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, my thing for Disney is, like, why don't, like I said, make new content. Like, why don't they look into mythology from, like, additional cultures or countries or, like, legends or folk heroes? Like, there's so many potential Disney princesses / characters. Wait, can I chop this tree? I thought I couldn't chop trees. So, like, why don't they just do that? I don't see... Oh, I almost just killed myself. Yeah, it's true. I feel bad for her. I kind of feel bad for her. I mean, like, obviously doing Twilight got Robert Pattinson set up for life, but now he's forever Edward Cullen, and that's like, ouch. Like, that's way worse than, like, Daniel Radcliffe will always be Harry Potter, right? But I would sure as hell rather be Harry Potter than Edward Cullen. Do I have enough energy for this? Let's find out. It was a risk. It's a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math. Yeah, I feel like Deadpool was what led to Ryan Reynolds getting to just really... Oh, I can't water this without dying, can I? Just do whatever. Wait, I thought you were... I legit thought that they were doing an Epic of Gilgamesh. I mean, that one place did, you know, Prince of Egypt. They can do Gilgamesh. they did Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? Next is gonna be Les Mis for children. More Victor Hugo for children. It's not weird. Harry Potter is the chosen one. That is correct. As is Buffy Summers. We can't talk about her though, because I'm too emotionally invested. Makes me cry every time. I can't even rewatch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because I don't know what it is about that show. But it's a breakdown. Guess I gotta buy more stuff. I'm so rich though, why am I even bothering growing stuff? Okay. What do I want to get rid of this one tree because it's pissing me off because it's blocking my view, and now I know that I can. I thought I needed a better axe. I might have to find a different game. As much as I love this game, it's just not the same the second time. Like, I've done all this, you know? Been here. Done that. Came, I saw. By 75% of the way conquered. What am I gonna do? Yeah. Maybe I'll look at that rune factory. I feel like I actually looked at rune factory once. Like when I was like browsing and putting things on my list. You always gotta put things on your list or in your cart. Wait till they offer you a discount. It's the way to do it. Oh yeah, Raya and the last... What's that called? I actually did not see that one. I had one kid who had seen it and liked it, but I mean, he was 2, so he liked anything he saw. So. Yeah, is it Raya and the Last Dragon? Oh, really? Is that what the deal with Wish was? I don't know what they were. You know, I really like Chris Pine too, because I really enjoyed the Dungeons and Dragons movie, so it was kind of... It was disappointing to see his Disney villain be shit. Not that I actually saw it. Saw enough to know I didn't want to see more. Yeah, I actually heard Raya was good. I don't know why, like... I heard good things about it. Because the mom of the kid who saw it, who liked it, she said it was actually good. Oh, I like her outfit. It's cute. But I didn't actually see it. I don't watch movies as often as I did as a kid. I blame phones. Because usually I'm just like gaming, or I like to do crosswords too. And at the same time, I'm watching Star Trek on a different screen. That's how it be. Yeah, I do miss the 2D animation, because it's like I said, the weird baby faces with the ginormous eyes and no room for a brain. It's weird. It's weird, you know? I don't even remember what I do with this stuff. One of my favorite games is Sid Meier's Pirates. Why don't they make a new one of that? Last I checked, they hadn't, but if I'm wrong, someone please tell me. That game is so good. Like, they could make it amazing. I played that game so much. My sister and my brother and I used to all play it together. I was in charge of the dancing because I have the best rhythm. My sister did the ship battles and my brother did the sword fights. And together, we ruled the pirate world. Good night, Lonecaster. Buonasera? Buonasera. Is that better? I don't think it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. Ah, haha, yes. We ruled the pirate kingdom. And it's fun then, because then at the end of the game, like, based on how well you did, when you decide to retire, it, like, tells you, like, what kind of life you led. Like, oh, you were a duke and owned this island. And, like, it's fun. a trilogy of movies of Treasure Planet? Oh, interesting. I actually did not see that one as a kid. I did not see Treasure Planet, and I didn't really see, Atlantis. I did not see all of Atlantis. I did see that one. I only saw that, like, the scene, like, where her mother gets killed or whatever in Atlantis, and that stressed me out. Anybody been to Disneyland more recently? Got suggestions for me? It's just me and my brother going, so adults only trip. But I do like to get autographs. For no reason, really. Just, you know, gotta catch them all. Makes me feel like I achieved something. Iron Giant. That movie, my roommate hasn't seen that movie, and I'm like, how were you alive in that time and you didn't see Iron Giant? That movie is so funny, although, like, it's gotta be one of the saddest movies. Like, one of the saddest kid movies to me. Because, I mean, I guess at the end, there's, like, that little, like, oh, you know, but, man, is that movie sad. It's so good, though. It's such a funny movie, and the animation is great. And, you know, I appreciate that they left it at one Iron Giant movie. Didn't they make some movie recently that was, like, a very obvious knockoff of Iron Giant? I swear I saw Road to El Dorado. It's good, but 8 is not the most appropriate, right? It's definitely, I remember being entertained. Brave... Titanium. Wait, they... Oh my gosh, that was Vin Diesel doing the voice for Iron Giant? How did that... For real? Oh, thank you, little robot friend. Guess I will go ahead and... He is helpful, letting me know that I'm low on my energy. I think I'm just gonna focus on the diving thing, because it's kind of mindless, and I didn't get to the next level of that last time. Although I do want to marry what's-his-face. Okie dokie, okie dokie dokie. Yeah, I know, I put that out in the universe. Is it Zeraflux? I put that out in the universe where now they're gonna make another Iron Giant and I'm gonna cry because it's gonna be all my fault. I did not realize that was Vin Diesel. How did I not know that? I know the mom is Jennifer Aniston, right? Prince of Egypt, the music in Prince of Egypt is amazing. I actually was listening to it the other day when I was driving because I was like, hey, I want something different today. That music. I mean, and isn't it like, it's like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, right? It's so good. It's just like... It's really fantastic music, honestly. If you haven't heard the music from Prince of Egypt, you don't have to watch the whole movie, but listen to the music. Trust me. Listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music. Hey, PlayfulOtter, thanks for joining us. Like the name, otters. We have some very cute otters at the nearby aquarium. Yeah, I can't afford to watch a movie that'll make me depressed for 3 days. One day even would be pushing it. Although, you know what, working with kids really does help if you're feeling down, because you gotta go in and, like, I go in and I'm Barney. And, like, even though I'm, like, faking it, it works. Oh my gosh, Hercules, yes. Like, I feel like Hercules, like, hasn't really endured as a movie, but the music for Hercules, like, it is fantastic. I cannot agree more. I feel like the music is definitely underrated. Like, I just love the, like, the gospel style that they did is just really fantastic. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother planting anything else. It doesn't really get me anywhere right now. I want some pets, so I guess I gotta keep getting the wood. La la la. My favorite Disney character. I know this is going to be controversial and you're going to think I'm nuts, but my favorite Disney character of all time. My sister thought I was joking. Pascal from Tangled. I effing love Pascal. He's hilarious. Have you ever watched Tangled and you just watch Pascal the whole time? He is funny. This is back before I had, like, you know, accounts on different, like, streaming services and stuff, so you just had to watch the same DVDs over and over, so I watched it with just watching Pascal. He's hilarious. Get back here. Oh, I guess I don't even need someone to be here, apparently. Ah, I already got that one. Bam, bam, bam. Listen to me. Yeah, Mandy Moore. I thought she was the coolest when, Walk to Remember came out. Cause like my friends gave me that movie and we like all watched it. It was like a big deal. And like I thought she was so cool and I used to try to copy, you know how when she sings like, or at least she used to do this where she like really uses her lips kind of in a pouty weird way. I used to try to copy that. And it's embarrassing to look back on, but I was trying to be cool. Wanted to be the coolest. Yeah, they use a hammer and anvil. It's pretty cool. I feel like that's probably not how she naturally sings, but just does it. The fox. I love that old Robin Hood. I love the rooster, you know, the song that the rooster does. Do 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 do. I love that one. I don't think my nephews watched that one yet, but I love the old Robin Hood. I really enjoy it. I don't know. I always thought, like, I kind of had a crush on the fox Robin Hood. Not in a weird way, but I don't know. He was my type, I guess. You know, he's like a rogue. Steals from the rich, gives to the poor. Marion, my dear, I love you more than life itself. Very romantic. He gives her the flower ring. Like, Fox has got game. Old, you know, actually, are you talking about Men in Tights? Because I actually haven't seen that one. But I love, is it Carrie, is it Elwes? I don't know how to say his name, but he made the, oh god, Ravencloak. Don't say it. And then, it's true though, because a lot of people like Simba and Beast. I love him because of Princess Bride, obviously. Yeah, I know, it's cringe, I'm sorry. Like, obviously I wasn't, like, physically attracted to Fox Robin Hood, but, you know, he had game. It's more of a... I guess I was more into, like... If we're talking about cartoons, Prince Eric. But if we're talking about non-cartoons, obviously Han Solo is the basis for my entire concept of what a man should be. Yeah, how do you say Carrie Elwes, though? I feel like I can't be saying it right. Yeah, I heard that too. People think Nala was sexy. I haven't seen Men in Tights. I don't really know how that happened because it seems like the kind of thing my family would have watched. So I do need to go see that one. I've seen the very old Robin Hood with, oh shoot, what's his name? He's like super famous. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is really gonna bother me. Somebody's gotta know who I'm talking about. I did say it correctly? Oh. What's his name? Flynn? No. Oh my gosh. Somebody's gotta know. Say it if you know who I'm talking about. The really old Robin Hood. Oh my gosh, that's gonna bug me so much. Oh my gosh, that's gonna... Flynn, oh my gosh. Errol Flynn. That's it. Errol Flynn. Thank you. Yes, PlayfulOtter. We got it at the same time. Errol Flynn. Yes, I saw that one. And I think when I first went to watch it, I thought it was Men in Tights. And obviously very quickly realized it was not. Most tragic NIKKE. Okay, well, obviously the most tragic thing, period, is, you know... The, what? Is the with the cat, the Ann Christmas event with the cat was very Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm getting myself confused here. I can't read and talk at the same time. No, obviously the saddest anything ever is, anything involving an animals. The event with the cat was very upsetting to me, and I can't talk about it too much. I mean, the saddest... Yeah, sorry, I got myself confused, DM. Yanya Paradise, thank you, there we go. That is just the most upsetting. The most tragic, though, is, Dorothy. Like, character, but anything involving animals is always gonna upset me the most overall. Oh, back to the ocean. Yeah, all the NIKKE Christmas events are sad, which is like, do you not understand Christmas? Christmas is happy. Although I guess, you know, some of It's a Wonderful Life is sad. Happy. So. Geez, wrong way. See, I keep, like, getting confused because I'm trying to talk, and I'm trying to read, and I'm trying to move my character, and then I end up in weird spots. Like, wait, which thing am I doing? I like the juxtaposition of Dorothy being all, you know, pink and everything, but super sad. That's my kind of writing. You know, like my love for Ducat, it goes along with the same kind of thing. The juxtaposition of this man who loves his daughter so much, but is evil. I mean, maybe they just, like, they're trying to go for, like, a Charlie Brown kind of thing. You know how Charlie Brown's all depressed at Christmas? Maybe they just feel like that's how Christmas should be. Existential crisis. That's another character I love is, this is gonna make me sound like a lunatic. Yeah, someone at Shift Up didn't get what they wanted for Christmas for 1 year, and now we all have to suffer. It's probably those characters from the Santa Claus where they're like, I didn't get my weenie whistle, I didn't get my whatever doll, and now I hate everything. What was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, another character I love is, oh yeah, Garrick. I do love Garrick. Garrick is one of my favorite characters on DS9 for sure. Another character I love, not Star Trek, like, because of, like, the whole juxtaposition thing, is I think Cersei from Game of Thrones is, like, really well written. I don't know about the show because I didn't see all of the show, but in the books, because she, like, I don't know, I just feel like she's so complex, and those are the characters that I like, that have that complexity, because she so desperately loves her children and has so much anger at the world because she was born as a woman who can't, with no power, well, I mean, more power than many, but she doesn't have the same powers as a man, and so she, like, it made her bitter. An Azure Lane collab. Well, if we can get a Dave the Diver collab, we can get anything. Yeah, Dave the Diver. When I first saw that, I was like, wait, is that the thing that I'm thinking of? Like, am I confused, or are we talking about the same Dave the Diver? I just said Diver, my bad. My heart is excited for the anniversary event, but my wallet is not. It's shuddering in fear. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the Dave the Diver. I mean, it's good for Dave the Diver, but it's I mean, like, it's like the Hello Kitty Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Like, what the hell? Just seems like a really weird. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like when I've heard they have like a pumpkin spice ramen, instant ramen, and it's like, why would you put those two things together? But I don't know. I haven't tried the pumpkin spice ramen. Maybe it's good. I'm not willing to try it, but I'm willing to accept that it may be good. Japan loves weird flavors. Yeah, that's true. My favorite Japanese Kit Kat is the, I think it's Wheat Biscuit is what it's called. That one is so good. And like, you're like, Wheat Biscuit, that sounds ridiculous, but it's fantastic. I have 8 pity saved up, but it's all for ML being anniversary. I haven't tried a lot. Pumpkin soup is good, that's true. It's just when I think of ramen, I think of like that umami taste. And like pumpkin spice plus umami doesn't sound good. But you know, I could be wrong though, because like a lot of those spices that are in like pumpkin spice probably actually do go really well savory, so I don't know. Yeah, I could go for a pumpkin pie. It's funny like how seasons make you crave stuff. Like all of a sudden I feel like I really could go for some pumpkin pie. But like, I don't crave it the rest of the year. There's a good pie place here. Oh, there's this one place that does this really good pie, and they'll do like a mini one. Because like a lot of people in my family don't like pumpkin pie, so I don't want to get like a whole one. But they'll do this mini one that's fantastic. Is it diving? Yeah, it's true. The association, it's strong. I mean, it's just kind of the human brain, right? I work with children, and it's true. It's Pavlovian response, almost. Yeah, it rings a bell. Although Pavlov did some messed up things, just gotta put that out there. Yeah, Ravencloak. I actually like read that. Because again, one of my random things is I was like, what's the history of Santa Claus? And like, yeah, so like, I think Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, wasn't he like invented by Macy's? And then Santa is mostly red because of Coca-Cola. That's whack. Do other people still say whack? I hope so. And then the most iconic Christmas commercial of all time, of course, is the M&M's Santa commercial. They made that one, and they were like, we are set for the rest of the existence of this company. Yeah, Rudolph was made by Wait, you're talking about Rudolph, right? Yeah, Rudolph was made by Macy's. That's so crazy. And did Macy's make the original movie? It's so weird when you learn stuff like that. Like why... Like the whole thing about like why diamonds are popular as rings is just because they were trying to sell some diamonds. Popular as engagement rings, I mean. Like to find out those things were just like by some company. Ugh. Gotta go. I have a box in here, right? Because that was... Oh my gosh, this is the most annoying thing. I still don't have a regular box. What does it take to get a regular box? Probably have to use my axe more or some BS. Oh good, I'm glad you don't really say whack. Okay. Well, you could add it to your I'm always usually like behind on slang, so like I seem like an alien from another planet or like a vampire or something. I'm like 10 years behind on slang. Yeah, I heard about that KFC thing in Japan. That is so funny. But it's like, wow, you did a really... It's just amazing, some of these brands. Like how Band-Aid, like... It's just a bandage is really what it's called, but whoever calls it a bandage instead of a Band-Aid. That's true. I took just this one sociology class. I remember them talking about like how they make like commercials and ads and stuff, and it was crazy. Like how they use psychology to like manipulate us, like with the colors and everything, right? Nobody wanted... I heard the same thing, like the bacon of Ollie D. I heard the same thing about lobster. That lobster was supposed to have like been considered disgusting, but now it's like gourmet. I don't... Lobster, shrimp, I'm sorry, those are just insects of the sea. No, thank you. Did I have... No, I guess I didn't. So... What kind of cake do you get with your sweetheart? That sounds fun. Have I had bad luck? Yes, I have been having bad luck on my rouge rolls. Rouge rolls, that sounds funny. That sounds like something delicious. Go for a rouge roll right now. Zeraflux, I agree. I absolutely agree. It creeps me out. Wait, the genetic... What? That's wild. Everybody don't read that from Volley D unless you're willing to give up seafood. I already don't eat it, so I'm safe. Never have been a big seafood person. Because I thought I was allergic as a child. Based on nothing. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay, fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's lettuce, not cabbage. I heard, is it Red Lobster I heard has like a new CEO? I just saw like this random headline. They've got like a new CEO and he's trying to take Red Lobster back to its former greatness. The only thing I remember, I don't know if I've ever like, maybe once or twice I've been to Red Lobster, but I remember when they did the Swan Princess collab, right? Didn't they have like dolls? I don't think I got any, but I wanted it. Smoking was related to feminism. I can see how they would... They do that a lot, where they're like, hey, this is bad for you, but we're gonna make you associate it with feminism, so you'll do it. Yeah, fast food is way too... Like, especially these days, I feel like fast food used to be something that, like, you could get, and now it's, like, really expensive. Oh, I got sleepy. Because, like, I was going to get, like, a McFlurry the other day, and it was insane. I was like, pretty sure it's not worth that much. I've heard, like, have you heard about, like, the, McDonald's is trying to do, like, a $5 deal to, like, get people to come more, and I'm like, I don't know that I trust anything that McDonald's will sell me for $5 in this economy. I'm kind of scared of what it's made out of. I'm like, I miss when they used to have... Remember when they used to have the dollar menus? And you could just go feast on those dollar menus? I remember one random fast food thing I used to really like as a kid was when, Carl's Jr. had this sourdough burger. And I don't know why, I loved that burger. Oh, God, what time do you open? I don't have all day. Get to work. Wait, you're not the right guy. This is the cranky guy. Okay, TMI. Yeah, the dollar menu. It was the best. Glorious. Yeah, Wendy's has had some, like... I've been seeing, like, crazy ads for, like... I mean, all I really care about is a Frosty, right? Frosty and fries. Wait, is it open? Or what did I just do? Oh, I was already able to go in. Yeah, that's upsetting. It's crazy how often I see on the internet people don't understand that a third is bigger than a quarter, or, like... any kind of similar thing. It's a little frightening. Seems pretty basic. I have heard that, though. Anyone else remember, we've got the Chipotle's Boo thing going up again? Like, they used to have the thing where if you came in a costume, I think you got a free burrito? But now it's you get a burrito for like $5 or something, right? Their Boo-rito thing. But they've changed it a lot. Am I supposed to talk to this guy? Yep. I actually have only been here one time, but okay. Frosty and fries, yeah. So what do you guys want to see in the anniversary event? I'm hoping to see Cinderella. Cinderella, you're as charming as skip. Thank you. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that, but okay. Ah, no. Oh, hey. Yeah, wow, okay. Wow. Did I get... what? Yeah, another chance to get small white would be great. Taco... Yeah, tacos. Justice for my daughter, Chime. Yeah. Yeah, the anniversary's in November. So we got Halloween first, but... Halloween is on a Thursday this year. I remember in college... when Halloween... Was that when it was on a Thursday? Because I remember there was this one year in college when everybody celebrated Halloween for 4 days. I don't know what that was about. Everybody but me. But, you know. I believe a while back someone asked, most bland gacha AMC. I haven't played enough to judge, but of the ones I've played, I'd say Arknights. I do love Halloween. I love holidays in general. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I do enjoy Halloween. I mean, free candy. Oh, I didn't realize Halloween was a whole... Halloween, what was it? Samhain? I don't know how you actually say that. That's how it's spelled, but I don't know how it's pronounced in Irish. Yeah, Grave would be a good anniversary unit, too. Samiel. Oh, Samiel? Samiel? That's cool. I was actually just reading up on that the other day as well. It's very interesting. I was reading on some of like the traditional things they used to do like to celebrate it. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I've just seen the cooking ramen in his mask meme for Arknights. Oh, no, I don't want to exit. See, there I go again. Getting wicked confused. What got opened up when I did that? Is it over here? Okay. The thing just did the thing. But what thing did it do? Did the thing. It did the thing. Whoa! Ah, fine. The anchor right here then. Do you want to exit? Guess I gotta go visit, wait, they said Ling? What the heck is Ling? Oh, Ling is that woman. Right. Speaking of war crimes, how about that one episode with Cisco? I can't remember the name of the episode, but I'm sure anyone who's seen it knows what I'm talking about. When he destroys an entire planet just to catch, what's his face? I can see him in my head. I was gonna say Anderson, but obviously I'm mixing things up. What's his name? Sleepy. What is that guy's name? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Oh my gosh. Maquis guy. He defects to the Maquis. I'm sleepy. I am so sleepy. But yeah, that one's messed up because even Worf is like, I don't know, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, do it. If Worf is questioning it, you're doing the wrong thing. Yo, is Link... okay. That's nice. Yeah, Janeway is obviously the poster child for war crimes. But that one is... that was pretty bad. I feel like she... not he. I mean, she... oh my gosh. That one is just whack because he's not even doing it to, like, stop anyone. It's just purely because he's butthurt about the guy defecting the Maquis. Like, whoa. The Ferengi are so funny because, someone commented the fact that they were supposed to be, like, the next big bad in Star Trek. And it just... what is it? Last Outpost is the first Ferengi episode, right? And they're like, it's gonna be big bad. And... yeah, they were... instead, they were just a big joke. Volley D, Star Trek... I would love to do a Star Trek channel. I can talk about Star Trek all day, but, the video didn't do great, compared to the tier lists and the songs. So, I don't know. We'll see if there's enough of a demand for it. I will continue talking about it in my free time. They irradiate their own planet. Yeah. Am I the only one that loves Little Green Men? Well, I'm talking about the episode, just so we're clear. I just think that episode is so funny. Which part of the US? I mean, California. Bay Area is my land of origin. San Jose area. Yeah, Ravencloak, you're absolutely right. That's the problem, is like... when the show actually gets good is when it strays from the utopia and, like, questions it. Like that episode where Cisco's like, you know, the problem is Earth. You know, Earth's paradise. And, like, yeah, it's boring. Like, working towards utopia, that's interesting. But, like, being a utopia... it's like in a show when the two people, like, with the sexual tension that have been, like, together... like, oh, will they, won't they? But then they finally get together, and after that, they just are so boring. So, like, Pam and Jim are just, like, insufferable after they get together. I didn't get to see Ling, so now I gotta wait for the next day. Yeah, honestly, like, because DS9 is the one that actually does, like, the whole Midwest or South. Interesting. I do not have... none of my relatives have ever been from the South. Some were from the Midwest, like, way, way back. Like, couple hundred years ago, were from the Midwest and the East before coming to the Bay. And the Philippines. Not to the Philippines, from the Philippines. But yeah, when they start getting, like, DS9, when it really gets the war plot going, like, someone mentioned the assault of, what is it called? The assault of... crap. I'm so bad with remembering numbers, like species 8-4... why do I always forget the numbers? 8472, there we go. But no, the assault of what you call it, that episode is, like, so good, minus the fact that it's got, Ezri Dax in it. But it's such, like, objectively one of the best Star Trek episodes there is. Same thing with, in the Pale Moonlight, like oh my gosh, that's one where Garrick is so awesome. Oh, I guess I should see Ling first. Yeah, Ravencloak, exactly. Holodeck addiction, Barclay would not be the only one. Everyone would just rot away on a holodeck living their fantasy lives. and eating themselves to death. I mean, I guess they do the thing where it's like calorically and nutritionally balanced. Who wants that? Ooh, I should check and see if I can get a pet. But yeah, it would be like, it would be a mess. It would be a mess. Like, although I feel like the idea of like a holo novel or like games on a holodeck, that would be so freaking fun. Like, I just would really, really enjoy that in real life. Oh, I thought I skipped this. No, I'm not doing any of your stupid errands. Why am I in here? Oh yeah, I wanted a pet. If they still aren't letting me get a pet, then we're gonna have a problem. Whoa, calm down, guys. Guys, whoa, that was really aggressive. Yeah, holodecks would be super fun in real life. Aside from the fact that people would be crazy addicted, for sure. Like, oh my gosh, what is the deal with this? What do I need to adopt a pet? Klingons are my favorite Star Trek species. I love their contradictions, how they're like romantic and poetic and they love to sing songs, but they're also like bloodthirsty warriors. I see. Oh, DM asked if you were a NIKKE commander expert, what would you do? If I was a NIKKE commander, I would be a Tetra commander and just hang out in the casino all day. Enjoying the buffet. Who doesn't love a good buffet? I feel like that's kind of a thing of the 90s. Yeah, a Garrick spinoff, that could be good, but I don't trust anyone to make it anymore. Like, I definitely feel like... Oh, are you kidding me? This is closed. That would be awesome. Star Trek, a 90s liberal that can... Just a 90s liberal that can... Whoa, which... Have you seen DS9, though? I feel like you're talking in DM. I feel like you're talking about... Depends on what Star Trek you're talking about. If you get far enough into DS9, it's different. Sorry if I'm getting confused, because sometimes I see one comment and then get mixed up, potentially. How humans... Yeah. What am I doing? I am lost. Wait, aren't these... I swear these are like canola flowers, right? Isn't that weird? It's a canola flower. Gonna make me some oil. Yeah, it definitely depends on which... Next gen is definitely all about that utopia, like to an absurd point sometimes, like with where our like optimism, like where Picard's like, yeah, I'm just gonna send Hugh back to the Borg, or I'm gonna let Hugh have the option, and I'm gonna not put the virus that would destroy the Borg. Like, nah, that's why Admiral, oh my god, I'm forgetting every name. Admiral, what's her face, is the GOAT. She's on TNG and DS9. Admiral Nechayev, she is the GOAT of admirals, and she's like, your job is to safeguard the Federation, not wrestle with your conscience. Like, yeah. I do need to stay hydrated, like literally, I will literally faint. Or like become extremely weak if I don't. Just got my special salt water. This is the one that I like. LMNT ones are good. I'm supposed to drink 100 ounces of water. Oh my god. I forgot. I'm supposed to drink 100 ounces of water a day, but I actually drink like 150 to 200. I didn't realize I was drinking that much until I tracked it. Then I was like, oh, wow. Better up my salt even more. That's a lot. Yeah. Admiral Nechayev, she's like, yeah, it wasn't really supposed to be optional for you to destroy the Borg, like because of your ridiculous ideals. That's the thing. That's why, as much as I love Picard, he's my grandpa. As much as I love him, it's like, dude. He's the best peacetime captain. He's the best utopia captain, but Cisco is the best wartime captain. He's who you want commanding during a war, because he's gonna do the dirty work. Keep you safe. And then have to look himself in the mirror. But that's his problem. The rest of us can just live happily. Cisco's probably like Lady Macbeth. Is that a weird reference? You know, the out damn spot? That's Cisco. Garrick's like, nah, I'm fine. Fine with it. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Now what do I do? Because they won't let me do the ocean. What to do? Yeah, Picard's definitely not a hypocrite. But he's maybe not who you want in command during a war. How many steps does it take to offset all this sitting I've been doing? I'm seeing articles about that. I mean, Janeway... My issue with Janeway is I feel like she's so friggin' inconsistent. It drives me insane that she clearly violates the Prime Directive to get them stuck in the Delta Quadrant, but then at other times is like, oh, guys, what about the Prime Directive? Or like when the Vidians, the first episode with the Vidians, where they literally stole Neelix's lungs out of his body, and she's like, no, I can't take them back, because if I do that, then you'll die. It's like, okay, well, they're Neelix's freaking lungs. Is it really 40 hours of walking? No, you're joking, right? Sorry, I'm super gullible, so I'm gonna need you to be clear. Older version of the... Oh, yeah, the de-evolution one. That one, I love that episode just because it's so ridiculous. It's like, wait, Barclay devolves into a spider? What? How the hell does that work? I also... You think that's weird. What about the Crusher and that special relationship she has with the Ghost? That, I think, is the... I think of all Star Trek episodes, that is, I think, the #1 worst. But I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that. Well, you'd think they could easily replace the lungs, but not according to that episode. Which, again, does not make joke. Okay, thank you, DM. Yeah. My brother, when I was a kid, he told me gullible's not a word in the dictionary, and I went and got the dictionary and I looked it up and I showed it to him and he just laughed at me. And I was like, no, but do you not see? It's in here. Like, come on. And he just walked away. And eventually I figured it out. But you know what? It was in there. So joke's on him? Yeah, that Ghost episode... I don't even know what they were thinking. Like, there's some weird, you know, like the warp episode in Voyager where they go past 10. Like, yeah, that's weird. But, like, the Ghost one is just like, that's not even science. That's just freaking weird. There's also another episode of Voyager that I really hate. I haven't gotten to it in my rewatch. Is the clown one, where they're like trapped in the what is it? They're like trapped in some kind of thing in their mind. I've only seen this episode one time because I always skip it because it's just freaking ridiculous. But there's like this evil clown. It's horrified. Oh, I know. They make Worf's like whole, like they create a whole spine for Worf, but then they can't make some lungs for Neelix. Like, what? Yes, Tom turning into a, what does he turn into? A lizard, right. And then Janeway's like, sometimes the females initiate it. It's like, okay, Janeway, this is weird enough without you saying that. Ooh, looking good, sir, yeah? Yeah, you'd think they could replace... It makes no sense, all the things they can do, but then for some reason they can't replace Neelix's lungs. It's like, wait, huh? I am not a fan of that baby blue suit. Yeah, it's ridiculous that they can't replace his lungs. It makes... close. Yeah, they have Q. It's like, why can't you get Neelix some lungs? And they're like, we'll give him one of Kess's micro lungs. Like, how big is one of her lungs? Like, I feel like Neelix, he would never be able to run, right? Like, I feel like he'd have to be in a wheelchair if he had just one of Kess's lungs. Like, he would not have enough lung capacity to power his like, to get oxygen to his body. Like, I don't see how that would work out. Oh, that's fair, because they don't have, Talaxians. Ugh. Talaxians are just... I really find Neelix very unpleasant to look at, but nothing compared to the female Talaxians. Those are just a thing of nightmares. They're nightmare fuel. Oh, and wouldn't Kess... So Kess ages, like, super fast, right? Like, 10 is, like, ancient for an Akampa, so wouldn't her lung, like... when would Neelix need that lung replaced? Especially with all that double the work for it. Good luck. No. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. It's my freaking vegetable and I'm gonna sell it. Can you believe this? Asking for some of my vegetables. Go try to see Ling and get this coffer. Come on. Let's go. Oh my god, when does this open? There. Okay, if this is closed, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh my god, this game! Best hard sci-fi, not sure. Maybe early Mass Effect, if that counts. Star Trek and Star Wars are my main sci-fis. Oh, I do, would you, is Firefly, that's considered, that's sci-fi. It's on the Sci-Fi Channel. I love Firefly, too. I mean, one season, but you know. Still good. Wait, this is the lab. Yeah, what am I doing? Open! Just let me see Ling. Oh, not a cutscene. I do not care. Thanks. It's an avocado. Thanks. I still say that. Still say up the wazoo. What year was that commercial? I need to start just referencing really recent commercials. So that I seem younger. Do they even have, like, I feel like commercials aren't really a big thing anymore the way they used to be. Back when it was too much effort to mute. And you didn't want to risk missing your show. Yeah, Firefly. Babylon 5. I'm pretty sure my Nana watched Babylon 5, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Firefly. I met Sean Marr and Summer Glau once. Emerald City Comic Con. They were so nice. They were awesome. Because, like, I was wearing a Hogwarts uniform costume, and Sean Marr was, like, asking me about it, and he was super nice. He was like, what house are you? And then Summer Glau, I got, like, a thing signed by her, and she was super... Oh. They were really nice. She was really nice and was, like, going to, like, extra effort to, like, sign it with a nice pen and talking to us. And I was like, this is awesome. Those are the only two I've gotten, though. There was one time I was thinking about going to this con to meet Billy D. Williams and James Marsters, and I decided not to, and now I'm like, that was a terrible mistake. I had them autographs. Oh my god, the Six Flags commercial. See, like, yeah, commercials from back in the day are like permanently in my brain. Like, anybody remember the baby bottle pop one? It's a baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. That's a good one. Or like, oh, that one old Navy Christmas commercial? How's it? You're invited. Can you be there? I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Or the J.G. Wentworth ones. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now. Good stuff. I don't want to know what's pushed out of my brain to make room for that. That's good stuff. Zoo books. Yeah, we had a bunch of those. So many good things. I remember my Nana having these Beanie Babies that were going to be like super valuable someday. And I had a cousin, they would buy her these really nice Barbies, but she wasn't allowed to open them because they were supposed to become valuable. It was not good for her mental health. Because they wouldn't like buy her an extra one, they'd buy her like to play with, they'd buy her just the one that she wasn't allowed to open and she had to stare at. And I was like, why don't you just buy it for yourself then, guys? It was kind of messed up. I was allowed to play with all the Barbies they got me. Yeah, the baby bottle pop song. I feel like that's one of the best ones. Baby bottle pop. Come on, kids. Eat the artificial coloring and high fructose corn syrup. It's back before they'd outlawed trans fats, too. Fine. I was thinking about dropping something so I could pick up those bronze corals, but I don't want to litter in the ocean. Ah! The Taco Bell dog. Oh my gosh, we had one of those dolls. Did anybody else have that? And you'd press him and he'd say, "Yo quiero Taco Bell." And it would be like, well, if he was fluent, he probably wouldn't put the yo in there. I heard the Taco Bell dog was actually female, the actor. Actually, we had multiple ones of that, because we had one that sang. I swear I had one that sang, too, or said something else. Because there was like one that had a rose in his mouth, right? Weren't there more than one? Okay, I have to drop something because... How do I drop something? Or is there's like a garbage in my inventory? I think that's what it is. Ah, oh, awesome. Get rid of this stupid shit. Need that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I never thought about the fact that Taco Bell's dog is dead. Thanks for that. Just assumed she was immortal. That's so sad. I'm so sad about the Taco Bell dog. I'll take a moment of silence for her. That, like, open up? Wait, what just happened? Yeah, I know. She's got to have been gone for a while. I didn't want to accept it. I wanted to just imagine that she's like... You know, like, obviously I knew, and yet didn't consciously know. One of the ones that really stuck in my brain, except I couldn't remember what it was a commercial for, was the retrain your brain. I had to Google it. It was for like T-Mobile, I want to say. What is this game about? Are we talking about Coral Island? Coral Island's just like a, you know, typical like farming, and you meet all the townsfolk and you befriend them and meet someone, decide to marry them, get your farm animals. Yes! Oh shoot, I'm out of energy. Hello, Jospert Gonzalez Cacique. Yeah, low stamina, my bad. Cacique or Cacique? Ba, 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 ba. The Doge Dog. Oh, pretty. 15. Wow, okay. That is old. Doge Dog was a corgi, right? I recall. Grumpy Cat's been gone for a while too. That's sad. Grumpy Cat was... Didn't they even have like... They had like a Grumpy Cat Christmas movie? Grumpy Cat really made it big. All for like... Grumpy Cat like had like feline dwarfism or something, right? Something that caused him to look... Her. Actually, Grumpy Cat was a girl as well. Forgot her name though. Wasn't it like tartar sauce? Why do I know this? Oh, it was a Shiba Inu, of course. I would really like to have a Shiba Inu. I want one named Holo, after from Spice and Wolf, and then another one Sakura. It's my other imaginary Shiba Inu. Thank you. Chia Pets. I never had a Chia Pet. I remember the commercials, but I never had one. There was like the Scooby-Doo one, right? I feel like I should buy one just to finally fulfill that. Head on, apply directly to the head. Head on, apply directly to the head. Yeah, that's a good one. Did anyone else live where the 444 4444? That's all fours for legal help. I don't know what area that commercial played in. Fred Flintstone, yes. Oh yeah, those covers for your awning. Those seemed really cool to me. I was like, wow, that's fancy. Four, 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 four. Do you think there's a chance of seeing a Nier Automata playthrough? Probably not, but I don't rule anything out. Another thing for the good idea binder. For someone else remembers the fours. Okay, I need to figure out, like, who... Was that all... Like, where did that thing play? Because I don't remember... Was there an area code? I remember an area code. 444. Yeah, that's just 7 numbers. All fours for legal help. You can tell by how much effort they put into the commercial that they're really good. Need a something. Need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Good stuff. I remember the one with like the Viking lady. That was good. You were in New England. Wow, okay, so that commercial just was... Because I was in the Bay Area, I believe. So that was everywhere. 2222222. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's way better commercial, Ravencloak. Ours was just a plain blue screen, I believe. Does anyone else see Padme Amidala with this orange headscarf? It's just like that. Yeah, hi Randy. It's creepy. Wow, so I guess that commercial was everywhere. It's beautiful. It brings us all together. Just one commercial. Unites a nation. Ooh, I got a fish. Finally, I got something good from the garbage can. I'll take this to the museum. Museum takes fish, too. I can't remember which cereal it was a commercial for, but it's like the two brothers, and one is like, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? And the other one's like, maybe I will. Geico has the most, like, mascots ever, because they had the... Wasn't it Geico that also had the man made out of the dollar bills? And they had the Neanderthals. Right? Right? Those were all Geico, right? It's kind of rude. It says donate item, but it's a fish. A fish is not an item. Was it Cheerios? No, I feel like it was... Oh, I feel like it was like corn pops or something. No, corn pops has gotta have my pops. No, it was like, I don't know. They did have the dollar bill mood. They had like a million, because then there's of course the gecko. Fisher items? Is item not the same as an object? Maybe I'm confabulating the two. The Applejack. I could go for some Applejacks. Finally, I can open these things. That's cool. Alright! 3 artifacts that I did not already... It was Frosted Flakes? Oh. I was not gonna guess that. I thought it was one of the, like, less common ones. Okay, wow, harsh. When you kill it, it becomes an item. Okay. So at funerals, are they like, we shall now lower the item into the ground? Wash the... Ew, what? That's so weird. I mean, yeah, you should wash your water bottle, but why is that like her random dialogue? Is that because the makers of the game saw these articles about how disgusting water bottles are? I'm pretty diligent about cleaning mine. The Long Long Man... Wait, the best commercial I have ever seen is The Amazing Love Story of the Long Long Man. What was that? That doesn't sound familiar? Hmm. That's it? That's my reward? Ooh, but look at how many things I got out now. That's nice. Wow. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I will turn you into an item, yeah. That's a good threat, because I feel like maybe you wouldn't get into trouble for saying that to someone, because it would be so confusing. That's true, Ferengi. Everything's a, something to acquire. Interesting. It was for gum? That's so funny. Yes, finally! See? Look, you get to kick it. So this is just a regular coconut. But the winter coconuts, I don't remember what they were called. I was like, what the heck are these? Oh boy, I'm gonna get all I was gonna say hippos, because I just read that in chat. I'm gonna get all the coconuts. There's some that are really hard to get, but I'm not giving up. We didn't have any. Give it to... Does anyone remember the Don't Wake Daddy commercials? Don't wake Daddy. Or however it went. Did not own that game. I don't think we ever had Mousetrap either, and I really wanted Mousetrap because it just looked so cool. My sister and I played a lot of Mancala to the point that it wasn't even fun anymore because whoever made the first move, we automatically knew like who was gonna win because we had just had it down to like, I would say a science, but science is a lot more interesting. It was just like, we played it to death. Ah, what the heck? Bop it. Skip it. They have like weird bop it now that has like, have you seen the ones like flip it, or not flip it, flick it, and they got like all kinds of other stuff now. Yeah, you're hurting the fish, a-hole. You are hurting them because you're probably scaring them. Jim, I do not care. I do not care, Jim. Pop it. Great, that's gonna be in my head now. That's the sound it would make, right? When you failed. I had a skip it, like you know the jump ropey thing. That was fun. I was good at that. It's really good exercise. Wish I could. It's probably really good exercise for adults because now I don't have the stamina of a 8-year-old. Skip it. Is that right? Skip it. What the heck is that? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a crab. crap covered in... Ah, no! Slim Jim. I used to think Slim Jims were delicious. Not to mention Lunchables. The pizza Lunchables, but my favorite was the tacos with that squeezy meat. Can't be good for you. But I loved it. Delicious, savory meat in a packet. Skip it. Skip it. Ooh, it's a thingy. Ugh, throw something away to get my thingy. Oh, well that's handy. I guess I might as well just eat that, right? What am I gonna do with... I don't want a stupid... Are you kidding me? Wait, what's happening here? Oh, these aren't... This is... I'm in the crafting. Stupid. Do I really need to keep this? Oh my god, they won't even let me throw it away. Keep the coconuts, obviously. Good. Picked up the mysterious coffer. Slim Jims mixed with Pepsi. Oh my gosh. We used to do this thing when we were kids, pepperoni chips. So we would take some slices of pepperoni and put them in the microwave until they got like crispy and, you know, curled on the edges. And then we would fill them with cream cheese. And that's a nice keto snack, I guess. It was very good. I definitely wouldn't do that now because I'm pretty sure I'd be sick for a couple days after that. It was good. Skip it. Skip it. She's barking. Oh wait, did she get dinner? I gotta check if my roommate fed her. Usually 4 p.m.'s dinner. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, pepperoni chips are good. If you can tolerate. I'm pretty sensitive to lactose these days. I actually think I was always sensitive to lactose. I just didn't eat very much as a kid, so I think maybe I just never consumed enough to actually notice. I ate mostly bread. Why can't I move the anchor? Oh, okay, that's cool. Sorry. Full of rage. Da 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 da. JG. Wonder if JG Wentworth is still in business. I would imagine so. Whenever I'm in LA, I enjoy seeing all the signs for the ridiculous lawyers. Saw that a while back and I was cracking up. They're so weird. Probably should eat soon. Or I will die. What time is it? I mean, it's not exactly... Wait, are you talking about this game? Is this game like Animal Crossing? I mean, kind of, but it has like more of a goal, because I feel like Animal Crossing... You don't really, like, try to achieve as much. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna have to wrap up pretty soon to eat. Can't let my dog hear me say that word, though. Haven't had anything since my Tyrone a while back. It was really good, though. It was like fresh. Oh, and then before I go, I will be doing a preview of the new song that's coming out Monday. Monday, be there. Yes, I did not forget. Totally didn't forget. Why am I hoeing? Would never, ever forget anything. Ever. I'm gonna hold on to these coconuts for no reason. Get rid of this stupid photo. I assume is that like for like a future quest? So annoying. Wait, which one's that's what she said? Missed it. Oh, God. Oh, I guess I have nothing left to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and... I think the only way to save is to go to bed. Yes, yes. And then I shall be previewing the game. I mean, the song, sorry. And then I shall bid you adieu. Once again, read too much as a child. Talk weird. Why am I hoeing? Oh yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, okay. Wow. So, unexpected cutscene. That's great. I felt a large impact last night. That's also what she said. Okay, go ahead. So, as I mentioned, this song that we are previewing for Monday is Noise's theme, Let's Make Some Noise. And here we go.
Producer, I'm so glad you're here. Volume just released her newest single, and everyone's expecting me to release something even bigger. Please, grab your headphones, double check we're recording, and let's make some noise.
Turn on the mics, fade up the lights. My voice will hold you tight and delight you through the night. Producer, your methods are strange, but I suppose I really can't complain. 'Cause whenever I take to the stage, the crowd showers me with praise. Haters cry, one-hit wonder. My skin, they're trying to get under. Bad news for them, I guess, 'cause under pressure I work best. So take a seat and grab a pen. Need some inspiration to begin. Come on, producer, don't act coy. Together, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise.
That's it. Hopefully you guys will tune in for that on Monday. It's time for me to go walk 40 hours to make up for all the sitting. And I'll see you next time. Won't be next weekend because I'll be at Disneyland, but soon. Thanks everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you everyone who gave super chats. Thank you all. Bye.